Yes, again, thank you very much for checking out the WILROC show. Now, I know I promised you guys a live, but see, they destroyed the last WILROC show channel. They took it, they got it, it's gone. This is another one. I had to do another one. So I'm trying to rebuild my subscriptions and my subscribers, that kind of stuff. So this is another one. They canceled it. They took it. They destroyed it. It's permanently out of here. No more cocks in the shop over there. I got this another one right here. Hey. So I want you guys to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend for the WILROC show. WILROC show at 4591. The WILROC show at 4591 on YouTube. Also still on Facebook. Still on Facebook Live, Donald Wilcox of the WILROC show, and also on X, yes, at _WLRC, _WLRC, and also on Twitch. I didn't change Twitch. Twitch might have got me. I might have to change Twitch. I got to change. You might not see it on Twitch today. I need to change Twitch. I forgot about Twitch. I ain't have time. I have been procrastinating. I am the procrastinator. That's me, so I procrastinated. Plus, I've been working hard and stuff. But anyway, this is a test regurgitation, a test rebroadcast, previously broadcasted on June 21st, 2020. It's seeded versus seedless. Seeded fruits versus seedless foods and fruits. Okay, it's an old one. And I want you guys to enjoy it, all right? Okay. And this is a test. I want you guys also, don't forget to check me out on the WILROC show. The WILROC show it's right here. It's right there on the description. Right on the description. The WILROC there. It's down there. It's down there. The WILROC show on the WILROC show 4591. Okay, check that out. Okay, it's on YouTube, the new one. All right, no more Stash to the Bag. They got Stash to the Bag. So subscribe and stuff like that. Hit the bell, ding, ding, ding. Do all that kind of stuff for me, all right? Today's show is going to be seeded versus seedless fruits and stuffs. All right? All right. And you know what? I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to say something here. Now, YouTube got rid of the channel, They boofed me out. They gave me the boof untamed for violating their standards, which is they can do that. It's their thing. We say do this, do that. You got to do what we say. But I've noticed you have to do what they say. But I've noticed that the censorship has gotten really, really tough now, because now they're censoring opinions. They had censored me. They got me off on the last one because. Y'all know y'all did, because some medical advice I got. I don't give medical advice. I give a medical opportunity. I mean, a medical opinion. If I don't take vaccines, I don't think I should say I take vaccines. And if I think they don't work, they don't work. Everybody have their own minds. But stuff like that, I'm just saying that's an example. And but YouTube got me off, kicked me, boofed me off for having a different opinion. Opinions. This is what the thing say. We say is this, and that's what we looked it up, and this is what the medical people them say. That's all you can say on here. You can't say what you think on here. You don't have a thought. You don't have freedom of thought and opinion anymore. And I might get kicked off right away. He said he don't have thought or freedom of opinion anymore. I want us to kick you off again. But I have to say that. That's what everything's coming to now. You have to pay for the freedom. You have to pay for the freedom of speech on the social networks. Seem like you got to get $5 here, not on YouTube. On certain things, you pay this. You can say stuff, but here you can't say stuff. You can't have a different thought, a different opinion. Okay, somebody say go to the doctor and get a shot with some saramaphrine. I say no, go to the bush and dig it out and boil it and do it, and don't shoot yourself. Eat it. They'll say no, that ain't what we said. You can't be saying your stuff. Say our stuff. Don't go against what we put on there. We're going to boof your rumps up out of here. So that's what I think is going on. So I might not be articulating it right. Maybe I'm kind of doofus and stuff, kind of slurry, but that's okay. You guys get the idea, right? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so we're being censored very heavily now. I mean, I've seen the censorship walk right up on us. I mean, it walked right in there. It's crazy. I just had to say that. I had to get it off my chicken chest. All right. So we're faced with that. We're faced with it. But anyway, I'm going to start the show. It's from June 21st, June 21, 2020. Seeded versus Seedless. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Okay? All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are 7 acknowledged wonders of the world. You are about to witness the 8th.
The WILROC Show is on and live. The WILROC Show is on and live.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
The WILROC Show is on and live.
Today, I've got the style and profile like never before. And I'm saying, right here.
On the firing line. Lock. 1 round load. Ready on the right. Ready on the left. Ready on the firing line.
Everybody over there.
Get on up.
Everybody right there.
Get into it.
Everybody right there.
Get involved.
Everybody just come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on with your come on. Come on. Come on. Everybody over there.
Get on up.
Everybody right there.
Get into it.
Everybody over here.
Get involved. Get involved. Get involved.
Yes. It is the WILROC Show. It is the WILROC children. Oh Lord, yes it is the WILROC. I'm waiting for that. I love y'all. Yeah, okay. All right. Yes, again, now it's time for the WILROC Show. Another episode of the WILROC Show is upon us. That was my daughter, Donna, calling just now, right as the show started, calling just now to say Happy Father's Day to me. I got to get her on the line. I'm going to get her on the line to say Happy Father's Day to me right now. I'm going to get her on there. I'm going to have Donna Wee come on and say Happy Father's Day to me. My baby, number one baby. Okay, Happy Father's Day. No, that's right. Let me call her back. I'm going to call her back in a minute. Yeah, all right. Now, thank you very much for checking out the WILROC Show. I'm yours with the WILROC. I am not on Facebook. Facebook has put me in a 7-day Facebook got me on a 7-day prison sentence, hard labor. Okay, because I said something back to somebody. That's it. I'm gonna just put it like that. They back because I like Donald Rump. That's probably why they got me off of it, because I like the Orange Man. They probably ran me off because of it. Ain't no telling, child. I don't know. But anyway, today's topic is seeded versus seedless. Seeded fruits versus seedless fruits. Seeded versus seedless. Okay, that's what we're going to do today. Seedless versus seeded. Yeah, here on the WILROC Show. I'm on YouTube, Instagram, also on Twitch, Twitter, Periscope, at _WLRC, and I'm all on all the other things. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Facebook, too, next week when I get out of Facebook jail. Facebook jail. When I get out of Facebook jail, I can't get on Facebook. I get out of Facebook jail, I'll be all right. Okay? So check me out on YouTube. I'm on Twitch. Go there and check me out. Okay? Tell your friends. If you got Facebook out there, tell them the WILROC Show is on Facebook, on YouTube, it's on Twitch and Twitter and all that stuff. On Twitch, it's on Periscope, Twitch, and YouTube. Tell everybody out there. I try to tell them it's too late. If not, they'll catch it next week. I will shoot it out there. Okay? All right. Now, today's topic is seeded versus seedless foods. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. No woman, you are not a father. I know, I did it right as a father. I had to do all this about the father too. So, you ain't the father. You are the mother. You did all that work. Thank you. Now go over there, mother, and let the fathers have their day. Even if he's a ragged and no good father, he is a father. So happy Father's Day. Okay, I'm not giving it to women. I'm not give you enough. Happy Father's Day with men's. Okay, that's it. I ain't giving women's Father's Day. Okay, all right. Oh man, let me see that. Golly, this phone would not stop ringing, man. My goodness. I don't know who this is on the phone, but I'm doing a radio show. Hello? Nothing's up. I'm doing a radio show right now. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that was it. Anything, there you go. Okay, now, thank you very much for listening to the WILROC Show. I'm to the WILROC. Yeah, I got to call him back. Yeah, everybody's calling right now. Anyway, okay, today's topic is seeded versus seedless. Now, a seed is an embryonic plant enclosed in a protective outer covering in the form. Hey. In the formation of the seed is part of the process of reproduction in seed plants. The spermatophytes, including the gypsosperm and angiosperm plants. That's where the seeds come from. All right, that's where they come from. And a seedless fruit is a fruit developed to possess no mature seeds. As consumption of seedless fruits is generally easier and more convenient, they are considered commercially valuable. Now, most commercially produced seedless fruits have been developed from plants whose fruit normally contains numerous relatively large hard seeds distributed throughout the flesh of the fruit, a la a watermelon. You see a watermelon full of fruit, full of seeds. All right? I don't eat seedless foods. I don't eat seedless grapes. I try not to eat seedless grapes. I don't eat seedless watermelons. I want my watermelon to have seeds in them. I like that. That's better. I think I get better nutrition from them. They always had seeds. When they don't have seeds, I'm scared of them. Okay? All right. So, and I'm going to get more into this topic as we go. We're going to get into the varieties of seedless foods. We're going to get over do seedless foods have negative effects? How fruit becomes seedless, and the benefits of seedless foods, and the negative effects of seedless foods as well. Plants that reproduce from spores that don't need seeds. How about fun facts about seedless foods? Okay, we're going to go over all those things today. I want you to hold up. Wait a minute. I enjoy inserting that thing in it, okay? It's the WILROC Show. I sound so Russian on them. I am Russian. All right. I'm not Russian, but I'm rushing. Okay. I'm going to calm down a little bit, all right? Today's topic is seedless foods versus seeded foods versus seedless foods and fruits, okay? I'm yours truly, the WILROC. I want to give a shout-out to Miss Zelly Mitchell, Miss Marie Ellen Lemaire, Miss Bessie Card. Hold on. I got to start over. Miss Zelly Mitchell, Miss Bessie Card, Miss Georgia Otis, Mr. Don Wilcox. I want to give a shout out to Miss Gussie Anderson. I want to give a shout out to George Otis. I want to give a shout out to Miss Marie Allen Lemaire, Mr. Joe Gillespie, and Sonia Grandchamp. I want to give a shout out to James John and Marja John. I want to give a shout out to Desmond Spratt Brown. I want to give a shout out to Sharon Lafayette and Shanti Paswad. A shout out to Jacqueline Graham Williams. A shout out to Miss Sheree Shannon. Okay, shout out to Miss Shannon. Hey Shannon, how you doing? I want to give a shout out to all of those out there involved in the WILROC Show and involved in me being here and being alive. All right? Okay, so that being said, speaking of seedless, I don't eat seedless food, so I gotta have some. I might have some roast aardvark. You know, you just have roast aardvark. It's really good. You cook it up there good, and it's soft. When you get it soft, put some bread and some seasoning with it, and you get sweet bread with mayonnaise. I don't like mayonnaise. Put a little mayonnaise and a little mustard to make it sweet and tangy. But I'm gonna have some aardvark sandwich, and I'll be right back. Okay, play a little music for you. All right, what am I gonna play? I'm gonna start off with. Let me see. Let me start off with Wendy Renee. All right. I'm going to start with Richie Stevens and Bobby Clyde. Start off with those three, okay? All right. I'll see you directly. Seeded food versus seedless foods. I'm not on Facebook, y'all. I'm on YouTube, okay? So tell your friends, okay? All right. Talk amongst yourselves.
Just look at us. Everything is backwards. Everything is upside down. Doctors destroy health, lawyers destroy justice, universities destroy knowledge, governments destroy freedom, the major media destroys information, and religions destroy spirituality.
You're listening to the WILROC Show.
Love man, she had my nose open.
Oh, my baby, so much love, yeah. Something about you, baby, makes me feel brand new. Ever since we met, girl, I forgot my blues. No more tears on my pillow, no more pain in my heart, no more weeping like a willow, and I'm gonna give my heart. Are you ready, my baby? You've got to hold on steady. Are you ready, my baby? You've got to hold on steady. Only when you're near me, girl, I feel secure. When you touch my hand, girl, yes, you make me sure. You're my inspiration. You light my heart within. You're my destination. Yes, I'm giving everything. Are you ready?
The WILROC Show, live and direct. You don't know.
Come with the organ.
Oh, now, are you ready, ever ready? Are you ready for the love that a woman gives to a man? Are you ready, ever ready? Are you ready for the love that a woman gives a man? Are you ready, ever ready? Are you ready for the love that a woman gives a man? Are you ready, ever ready? Are you ready for the love that this woman gives to her man? Open the door, walk right in. A sip of wine, relax your mind. Take off your shoes, and I'll rub you down. Now that you're here, we'll make it oh so good. Oh,
One more time.
are you ready, ever ready? Are you ready for the love that a woman gives to a man? Are you ready, ever ready? Are you ready for the love?
I used to cry over boy.
I got my heart broke, my mind shook, my love took
chicken, chicken, bip, bam, bip, stam, bip, bow, chicken, do it, the boo, whoop, that's the bam, the bip, bow, chicken, boo, it, the boo. That's what I call relief scat. Now, I have to do that. You know, I got so much trouble. They done put me in Facebook jail. They talk about me like a dog because I like Donald Trump. They do me all this kind of way. All these children, child support. I got to work day. I got me working day and night. I scat. Some people do digging their nose to the brain. But me, I scats for relief, okay? That's what I do, all right? Ask for my name. Relief scats. I know I say it's silly. It is. What's that, man?
Take a walk on the wild side, and the colored girls say, do 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 do.
Yes, yes, and yes again. Good. My goodness gracious. I just ain't getting no break. I'm telling you what I'm finna do right now. This is what I'm finna do right now. Since everybody want to call right when okay. This is what I'm going to do right now. Since everybody want to call while I'm on the show, they know I do a show every Sunday at the same time. I'm going to put you on the air. Hello, are you there? Who is this caller?
This is Miss Lee. This is Alicia calling. How you doing, Daddy? Happy Father's Day.
Thank you for my baby calling me for Happy Father's Day. Thank you very much. I'm going to start putting you on the air. I'm going to put everybody on the air. They call, say Father's Day right in the middle of the thing. I'm going to put you on the air. Thank you, baby, for calling your old daddy and saying happy birthday. Happy Father's Day. I'm a father now, for real.
I know that's right. Did you hear Tyler?
What he said?
Happy Grandpa's Day.
Happy Father's Day to you too, man. Thank you very much for saying happy Grandfather's Day to your grandfather. Y'all doing good. Y'all doing real good. I'm so happy. My cheeks in the air. For real. And my children call. These my children now. They're my children. All right. Okay. Thank you, baby, for calling. And
okay.
I'm going to see you soon, all right?
Okay, love you.
Love you too. All right. Okay, there you go. Happy Father's Day to the old baby. Call old daddy. There go two. There go Donna Weed call and Alicia call. She had Donna Weed on the air, but I was in him. Anyway, today's topic is seeded foods versus seedless foods. Okay, yeah. Seeded foods versus seedless foods. Fruits and stuff like that. Now, there are a variety of seedless fruits. Let me see. Common varieties of seedless fruits include watermelons, tomatoes, grapes, such as the Tamarina rosa grapes, and bananas. Now, I haven't seen a seedless banana yet, man. I don't want no seedless banana. I don't want no seedless grapes. I don't want no seedless watermelons or tomatoes. Now, additionally, there are numerous seedless citrus fruits, such as oranges, lemons, and limes. All right, they're supposed to have seeds in them, man. The term seedless fruits is biologically somewhat contradictory, since fruits are usually defined botanically as mature ovaries containing seeds. They are. They're supposed to remain like that. Now, seedless fruits can develop in one of two ways. Either the fruit develops without fertilization, that's called parthenocarpy, or pollination triggers fruit development. But the ovals or embryos abort without producing mature seeds. That's called stenospermocracy. That sounds mighty nasty. But anyway, seedless banana and watermelon fruits are produced on triploid plants, okay, whose 3 sets of chromosomes make it very unlikely to meiosis to successfully produce spores and gametophytes. All right, this is because one of the 3 copies of each chromosome can't pair with another appropriate chromosome before separating into daughter cells. So these extra third copies end up randomly distributed between the 2 daughter cells for meiosis, resulting in the usually swiftly lethal, God, leave all these big words, aneuploidy condition. That means they don't produce, all right? Basically, such plants can arise by spontaneous mutation or by hybridization between diploid and tritriploid individuals of some of the different species. Some species such as tomato, pineapple, and cucumber produce fruit in which there is no seed to be found if not pollinated, but will produce seeded fruits if pollination occurs. All right? You don't pollinate them, they don't produce seeds. You pollinate them, they start having babies. Okay, that's it. And you want your fruit to have babies in them. All right? You want your fruit to be ovaries with cheering in them, so you can get most nutrition out of it. Then you can plant it and grow you some more. That's what you want them for. And Monsanto's them, they make it now, so when you got to put chemicals on the seed in order to bust it open. All right? You don't want that. You just want to put it in the ground, put some water on it, and the bust open and you take care of it. That's all. That's what you want. that word bust open sound crazy, don't it? I know. Now, lacking seeds and thus the capacity of propagate via the fruit, the plants are generally propagated vegetatively from cuttings by grafting or in the case of bananas, from pups. Okay? In such cases, the resulting plants are genetically identical clones. By contrast, seedless watermelons are grown from seeds. These seeds are produced by crossing diploid and tetraploid lines of watermelon, with the resulting seeds producing sterile triploid plants. You take seeded ones and you breed them with the ones without seeds, and then they make seedless babies. I don't want them. They just don't taste right to me. They make me boo-boo. They make my stomach hurt bad. Seedless watermelons tear me up. I can't eat them. Now, the ones with seeds, I do great. Yes, I do. For real. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm gonna go over I'm gonna come back when I'm going over seedless. I'm gonna go over some types of seeded and seedless plants. Do seedless fruits have negative side effects? We're gonna go over that when I come back. Do they? We're gonna see. We're gonna go over some of that when I get back. All right, play some of the music for you. It's Happy Father's Day. I'm Father's Day. I'm all excited. You know what I'm saying? I'm all jittery. That's okay. I'll be calmed down in a minute, boy. I get some of that Father's Day medicine in me. I get that Father's Day medicine, boy. That thing can make you all right. You know what I'm saying? Make you feel good. All right? All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to have some cooked chinchilla on the stick. Yeah, with onion, tomato. On the stick, you know how they put on the thing? What is it? Chinchilla kebab. Yeah, I love chinchilla kebab, boy. I'm going to eat me one or two of them. I'll be right back. I'm some chinchilla kebab. Yeah, kebab. Chinchilla kebab. My boy Terry's in over there. He's just tripping out on chinchilla kebab. Terry, you know you're going to eat one when I cook them. Yeah, you're going to have you one because they're going to smell so good. And he going to tell Terry, as a matter of fact, go throw it out, Terry. Go in and get that thing in the freezer. Go throw it out. You know how to prep it. Start your seasonings and I'll finish it up when I get in the break, all right? All right, chinchilla kebabs we are. That's what we agree on. All right, I'll be back directly. Seedless versus seeded. Seeded versus seedless foods. I'm being real silly. Facebook is not. I'm in Facebook jail. I'm just like, I hope somebody looking. They might not be watching the show. If they are, hey, enjoy this. Yes, again, thank you very much for listening to the WILROC Show. Yours truly, the WILROC here. And you know which week on the WILROC Show we have a fruit or a vegetable? This week we have a vegetable, and it is bean sprouts. Sprouts from any kind of bean, either green beans, soybeans, alfalfa, and other types of bean, contain lots of nutrients. Bean sprouts are a great source of vitamin C. They are also good sources of 6 of the 8 B vitamins. They're especially high in folate, with mung beans providing 15%, lentil 25%, and soybean 43% of the daily value. Bean sprouts are rich sources of omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. Mung sprouts are the only one of the 3 that provide several other important nutrients, including 41% of the daily value of vitamin K. They contain alpha and beta carotene and also vitamin E. Bean sprouts are also very high in phytosterols. Because bean sprouts contain a lot of fiber and water, sprouts help draining impurities in the colon. It has become double power sprouts in the fight against cancer by pushing dirt immediately left out of the colon so that no toxic substances in the dirt can be absorbed by the body. And this will prevent the buildup of toxic substances that can stimulate the blossoming seeds of cancer. The people with the risk of stroke and heart attacks are caused by increased blood fat levels. It is recommended to eat more bean sprouts. Natural estrogen found in sprouts can function similarly to the synthetic estrogen, but the superiority of the natural estrogen has no side effects, so that the estrogen in bean sprouts can significantly increase bone density, bone structure, and prevent the rottenness of the bones. Ooh, I hate when my bones are rotten. Saponin sprouts can also raise the body's immune system, in particular by increasing the activity of natural vascular cells. That's natural killer cells, particularly T cells, lymphocytes, and interferon. In addition to DNA-laden bean sprouts are rich in antioxidants that fortify the body from free radicals, damaging cell DNA. Because of its alkaline, the bean sprouts are very good to keep the acidity of the stomach and facilitate digestion. Besides, fiber content can increase intestinal contractions so as to have an effect that can facilitate defecation. Bean sprouts have the ability to increase fertility. If consumed regularly, it will improve the quality of sperm. The content of vitamin E, especially vitamin E alpha, and might help to improve fertility for men. Bean sprouts are also good for beauty, which helps rejuvenate and soften the skin. This is because the sprouts contains high levels of vitamin E. And we all know vitamin E is an antioxidant that can prevent and protect cells from free radical attacks. Bean sprouts are also very fat-free. A cup of green bean sprouts, or about 124 grams, contains only 0.11 grams of fat. So sprouts are a good source of food to lose weight. The antioxidant content in bean sprouts can improve blood circulation in order to prevent and neutralize the factors supporting the occurrence of the disease. If you regularly eat sprouts before menstruation may help prevent complaints during menstruation. Eating sprouts as a source of vitamin E also may help prevent disruption of heat that is felt in the pre-menopause. Bean sprouts also help in eliminating black spots on the face. It's a great acne cure, helps nourish the hair, and helps prevent breast cancer. In addition to that abundant nutritional content, bean sprouts also have properties and substances that can be harmful to health. So you need to be cautious when consuming bean sprouts. So now, get some bean sprouts in your rumps. I know they're going to squirt out of your rumps if you let them process properly. So get some bean sprouts in your rumps, and now I hope your minds and bodies are healthier, wealthier, and wiser. Thank you very much.
The WILROC show is on and live.
Approach with caution. May be armed.
I hear this little rock, when you're ready. Come down. I'm like old picture Bob Marley look a while. Remember all the birds like call me the worries. And all of you would call free eye. And you know what now? To the Russian, well I'm tired. Up to Thomas from Canada. Lebanon. Hey, for the papa pine. It name killing Philagua, me say in Jamaica. Killing Philagua, me say in Jamaica. No them start for all entertainer. No them start for all entertainer. First one killing was a General Egg-2. Him and the virgin with them call name Fluxy. 6 shots and get a me say in a them belly. And then killing man with name Jim Kelly. Don't have to pay them for Papa Richie. And me say in a Spain, so them put down major worry. Policeman went to that, him a go sorry. Him a go temperature, say in a lorry. Say for him if we a go take him stretchy. How we a go do we beat him badly? Me say this hot, but hush, not take it by rush. It's just the that he may say them should beat and touch. Yes, say them ya lyrics that they can lie. Yes, him and the one of them call free eye. I don't know why me say them die. But one thing me know say me a cry. You know them but me tell me not tell no lie. Let me lock one, me say it not Jamaica. The WILROC show, live and direct. You don't know.
Deliver me, oh my God, from my enemies. Oh, I plead unto thee to hide me. Cause me to hear thy love and kindness in the morning. For indeed I trust, cause me to walk in thy way. For I lift up my soul right out to thee. Teach me to do thy will, for thou art my God. Thy spirit, it is good. Lead me
is on.
Yes. It is I. It is
Sundays, 6 to 9 p.m.
Now it's time for the man you've all been waiting for.
That's right, The WILROC Show. Interesting topics, all types of music, special guests, and lots more. The WILROC Show.
Swinging high and swinging low.
I am here, you are there, we are everywhere. See ya.
If people feel that they're in the wrong body, that's none of my business. It's their business. And if they want to self-identify as a sex different to their body, good luck to you, mate. It's your right to do that, and B, it's none of my business. But that's not what it's about. That's the foot in the door. The foot in the door says we must not discriminate against transgender people. Okay, my hands go up. Absolutely agree with you. We shouldn't we discriminate against anybody? But that's when it starts, and then it starts to move. And now suddenly you can't say this, you can't say that, you can't have this opinion, you can't have that opinion. If you're a parent and you don't like what's being taught to your kids at school, then you're a bigot and you're a transphobic, and the whole thing expands from the initial we mustn't discriminate against transgender people. And now we have this situation now where if you argue against toilets for boys, girls or anybody in a school, where the girls at the school are kind of intimidated and don't like it, well, you're kind of transphobic. Now, this is what happens when the agenda kicks in. And we won't have time to go into it now, but I'll go into it in the books, particularly my last book, about what this transgender agenda is really about. And it's absolutely nothing to do with stopping discrimination against transgender people. Nothing.
Check out The WILROC Show, Sundays 6 to 9 p.m. That's right, The WILROC Show. Interesting topics, all types of music, special guests, and lots more. The WILROC Show.
Don't beat me, Massa. Please don't beat me, Massa. Don't beat that tired old body. No, don't.
Did you know Angel Falls in Venezuela is the world's highest waterfall at 979 meters? Did you know astronauts get taller when they are in space? Did you know Canada has more inland waters and lakes than any other country in the world?
See, there's a lot of people out there, black and white. Some of them so tired of fighting odds, they figure if they can't get out for real, they get out in a dream.
Yo, road boy, check out the WILROC Show. See?
Watch out, mister. Here comes the twister. Yes, I'm the human tornado. I chain down thunder and handcuff lightning. I'm so damn strong, it's sometimes frightening. I grabbed a star traveling 1,000,000 miles a minute and slowed it down to the state speed limit. Yes, I'm the human tornado.
Yes, and yes again. Thank you for listening to the WILROC Show. That thing came up on my own and recorded. Today's topic is seeded versus seedless foods, fruits and stuff. Yeah. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Yeah. That came up on it. Yeah. But anyway, thank you for checking out the WILROC Show. Me the WILROC. I'm not on Facebook today, y'all. Facebook missed me today. Y'all see me next week. Don't worry about it. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Periscope, Twitch, Twitter, all that stuff. All right. Now, you know that one disadvantage of most seedless crops is a significant reduction in the amount of genetic diversity in the species. As genetically identical clones, a pest or disease that affects one individual is likely capable of affecting each of its clones. Okay, it will. For example, the vast majority of commercially produced bananas are cloned from a single source, the Cavendish cultivar. And those plants are currently threatened worldwide by newly discovered fungal disease to which they are highly susceptible. I don't want those. Give me the ones with seeds that can fight off the fungal diseases. And you know, speaking of fruits and stuff, you know, when the weather comes, the weather changes, seasons change, fruits change with the season. Whatever fruit and the leaves are growing through that season, that's to help you heal, help you get through that season. That's medicine. Okay? When it's this time, avocados starting to grow, mangoes going out. You eat mangoes this time of year, a lot of citrus, prepare you for the cold coming. All right? You eat a lot of mangoes, you eat a lot of stuff during this time. Now the mangoes getting ready to die out next month. avocados will be right up. Boom. Avocados, you eat those during the time. As the avocados get done, start dying, and oranges come. And then when oranges come, boom, you get those. It just goes in cycle. You eat what's going on out there. That helps heals your rump. Okay? For real. For real. Now, seed-grown cultivars will always remain popular for broad acre farming of hemp seed. That's a derivative of reefer. Hemp seed and fiber crops, as well as cannabinoid and terpenoid crops. All right. Now, let me see. What we got here? Some seeded cropping regime for marijuana, is a traditional multi-purpose crop seeded, and they're for fiber, seed, and or drugs. Traditional marijuana is seeded for medicinal and leisure drugs. Traditional resin concentrates, hashish, the medicinal and leisure drugs. These are seeded. Commercial hemp seed production, feed, food, and medicine. The seedless versus the seedless one. Seedless hemp and reefer. Traditional East Asian fiber hemp, highest quality fiber. Traditional South Asian ganja flowers, medicinal and leisure drugs. Modern sinsemilla, high THC with low CBD, medicinal and leisure drugs. Some god doggone modern sinsemilla. That's seedless. That's what seedless means. Sinsemilla means seedless. Now I take some sinsemilla. Now modern sinsemilla, high CBD and low THC, and that's for medicinal drugs, or seedless marijuana and hemp products. Okay. Do seedless fruits have negative side effects on your rumps? Chances are you tend to worry about the levels of toxins in the fruits you eat more than whether they contain seeds or not, right? I want seeds in mine. But in fact, you might view seedlessness in fruits as a benefit. No, I don't think so. But seeds can be hard. They can be hard to chew, bitter in taste, or accidentally swallowed. Of course you swallow them so you can doodle them out. Now, despite these perceived advantages, seedlessness in fruit can also have a few negative side effects. Okay? For real. Seedless fruits may be a little lower in fiber than the seedy varieties, but that doesn't mean you should include them in your diet. Now, all fruits make a healthy addition to the daily diet, with or without seeds. I think seedless fruits don't have enough vitamins in them. Don't have enough of the total stuff that seeded fruits have. Okay, seedless fruits is a clone. Okay, they look alike. They might taste a little bit alike, but they tear your stomach up, boy. Golly. Tear mine up. For real. And how fruits become seedless? How do fruits become seedless? I'm gonna go over it again. We're gonna go over each section of how fruits become seedless. All right. Yeah, certain words. Okay. Virgin fruit, and we're gonna get the nutritional outcome of seedlessness, and benefits of parthenocarpy, and seedlessness. All right. I'll be right back. All right. Okay. Yes, again, thank you very much. All right. Okay. I'm doing too doggone much just then. For real, I was doing too much, y'all. I'm gonna stop doing too much. I'm doing too much. Okay, straight up. I need to just sit down somewhere. Today's topic is seedless versus seeded fruits and vegetables here on the WILROC Show. I'm yours truly, the WILROC, and I just lost myself, and I'm back again.
WILROC Show. It's magic, oh yeah. 'Cause I see nobody but you. I'm never confused. Hey, I'm so used to being used. So I'm really cold and excited. 'Cause I hate when the moment's expected. So I'ma care for you.
Yo, Carlito, walk one.
There, you know.
Where's the road?
Billions. Mojos.
She no cute, she no nice, she no hot, she no fine like you. She can't rotate her spine like you. She can't whine in a time like you. Everybody knows say you're true. She no cute, she no nice, she no hot, she no fine like you. She can't rotate her spine like you. She can't whine in a time like you. Some girl forget you. My girl, me have something to tell you. Chanel perfume, girl, me can smell you. Me go a mall every day, so me know. Say you're not the latest clothes. Some gyal a muggle and enough gyal a pose. Never do no hairstyle, never do no toes. Your independence when you're on door. Plus your teeth it white like snow. She no cute, she no nice, she no hot, she no fine like you. She can't rotate her spine like you. She can't whine in a time like you. Everybody knows say you're true. She no cute, she no nice, she no hot, she no fine like you. She can't rotate her spine like you. She can't whine in a time like you. Some y'all forget
yo. You know how Billy just spillings. Can't you see we on the block just chilling? Hennessy and the champagne spilling. It's a sight to see all the gal them winning. None of me thugs them nah do no killing. Wild and free we start the money to the ceiling. Me and Dan youth on the beach just grinning. Wine and me girl I love that feeling.
She no cute, she no nice, she no hot, she no fine like you. She can't rotate her spine like you. She can't whine in a time like you. Everybody knows say you're true. She no nice, she no cute, she no hot, she no fine like you. She can't rotate her spine like you. She can't whine in a time like you. Some girl forget you. She no cute, she no nice, she no hot, she no fine like you. She can't rotate her spine like you. She can't whine in a time like you. Everybody knows say you're true. She no nice, she no cute, she no hot, she no fine like you. She can't rotate her spine like you. She can't whine in a time like you. Some girl forget you.
Come one, come all.
Check out The Will Rock Show. Sundays 6 to 9 p.m. on Facebook Live, The WILROC Show, and on Twitter @_WLRC.
Streaming online at crrradio.com and
also on Twitch, on YouTube, Instagram, Periscope at _WLRC.
That's The WILROC Show, bringing an eclectic approach, interesting topics, all types of music, special guests, and a lot more.
The WILROC Show is on.
Hello, everybody. It's the Dog Man. How y'all doing? What are y'all doing on Sunday night? Well, y'all need to be listening to the WILROC Show. Good friend of mine. See ya.
It's not getting out and confronting and fighting a man on the street because right now he's got the power and he's gonna win. What we got to do, we got to get our minds together.
Today's word. Anything you say on here, on Facebook, can be disputed, challenged, taken the wrong way, or out of context. So think before you hit the send or post button, because it will be challenged in the court of public opinion. Social media is the new three-ring circus. Be blessed beyond measure.
Listen to The WILROC Show, bringing an eclectic approach, interesting topics, and all types of music, special guests, and a lot more. The WILROC Show, Sundays 6 to 9 p.m.
Yes, Lord. Yeah. Hey. Oh. Yes again. Thank you very much for listening to the WILROC Show. I'm your truth, the WILROC. Today's topic is seeded versus seedless fruits and stuff. You know, I have funk anxiety real bad. Whenever that funk, I start hearing that funk, it takes over. I really do. I have funk anxiety. You ever see me when nobody's looking, boy? I be in here making all kind of funk stuff. I'm funkified. I am officially funkified. For real. I have functosis. Real bad. You know, I just stopped taking the medicine. I enjoy it, actually. All right, anyway, thank you for checking out the WILROC Show. I'm your truth, the WILROC, here on YouTube, Facebook. I'm in the Facebook jail right now. They put me on Facebook jail for saying stuff. Yeah, I got a 7-day bid, baby, hard labor, yeah? That's okay. I'll be back to your asses directly. Okay. Today's topic is seeded versus seedless foods here. Now, how fruits become seedless, and I might have went over this. I'm going to go over it again. We're going to go into it in detail a little bit. Seedless fruits is produced through a process known as parthenocarpy, which means virgin fruit. It's the process of producing fruits without fertilization. They going to get hunched, and then they don't have no babies. Okay? So parthenocarpy may occur naturally as a mutation. I hate that word, mutation. I don't want to eat mutated food. I want my food to have seeds in it. I'll eat the seeds, let them drop out if they have to. Drop out. Okay, I go in the woods and drop them out and grow some. Okay, anyway. Or they can be induced artificially. They can make it like that. They can mutate them anyway, of course. Now, methods used to induce parthenocarpy includes artificial pollination, I went over earlier, with altered or dead pollen, or by injecting fruit with synthetic chemicals. I don't want no synthetic chemicals in my food. All right? And what is the nutritional outcome of seedlessness? Seeds in some fruits can be rich sources of nutrients such as essential oils, vitamins, and minerals. Now, for instance, grape seeds contain phytoestrogens, which can protect women against heart disease. Seeds are also a good source of fiber. Grape seeds, any seeds, which plays several roles in your body, such as suppressing your appetite, stabilizing blood glucose levels, and increasing bowel activity. You need your bowel activity increased because that's why you're so pretty and your breath stink, because you're full of crap. You won't do enough. Start doing a little better, a little more, it'll be better, okay? I ain't picking on you. Just doo-doo a little more, baby. All right? All right. Watch your skin clear up. Anyway, okay, they say there's some benefits of parthenocarpy and seedlessness. And parthenocarpy is advantageous in conditions where pollination is poor. For instance, during freezing temperatures, which limit crop production, of course. Now, also, it may be difficult for some fruits, such as summer squash and tomatoes, to pollinate or fertilize. No, it ain't. Let's let the doggone things do it. Put them in the right conditions, they'll do what they need to do. Golly. But okay, I'm going over this here. In some cases, seedlessness can enhance the texture and shelf life of fruits. For instance, in the case of watermelon and eggplant, according to a study published in the journal Nutrients in 2009. Furthermore, seeds in some fruits such as apples and apricots can contain small amounts of toxins like cyanide. These seeds can be dangerous in large amounts or when chewed. Apricots and apples, huh? Make some cyanide out of that, huh? Ooh, I didn't know that. Ooh, should have said that, Lord. But anyway, there's some negative effects of parthenocarpy. Now, sometimes fruits produced through parthenocarpy can be mishapen, smaller and duller in appearance, like watermelon. According to a study published in the journal Plant Physiology, in 2007, they said that. Now, some species such as cucumber can also be soft in texture when produced through a parthenocarpy, all right, virgin fruit style. Additionally, in terms of crop production, some environmentalists are concerned that producing seedless crops decrease biodiversity, which reduces plant species resistance to disease. They also point out that transfer of genes from seedless crops may cause unmodified plants to become sterile or fail to produce seeds. Keep them away from that. Have seeds. Use seeds. If y'all weren't messing with the weather so much and messing up the crops, we could do things regular. Just make things regular. Why y'all got to be so irregular? I'm going to whoop y'all when I see y'all. Anyway. Okay? And you know, the skin and pulp of fruits are also loaded with vitamins, minerals, and all kind of other nutrients, like essential oils and phytochemicals and stuff like that. Now, fruit skin is also a good source of fiber. So even if you're not consuming seeds, you're still getting a host of nutrients. So what? Give me my seeds. Now, to boost your nutritional intake from fruits, eat many different types and try to eat, 1.5 to 2 cups of fruit daily. It's best to consume fruits in their raw form rather than as juice-ish. So juices ain't going to do it. Get you some real fruit in your rumps. They're going to squirt out of your rumps if you let them process properly. Okay? All right. So I'll be back with some more information on this topic. Huh? Yeah. What about the plants that produce from spores? They don't need no seeds. Just dust. Oh. But if you made babies just from dust, I just go over there and go, puff. And there go some babies. But I have 3 million trillion of them. All right, y'all be right back. I think I should have shaved the inside of my nose hairs. They just show tickling in the nose a little bit. All right, I'll talk to you guys directly. I'll be back. I'm going to have some, I don't know, them peacocks been back there hollering all week. I think I might go catch 2 of them and have some peacock pot pie. Peacock pot pie. That'll be good. Oh, yeah, with a cold beer. Talk amongst yourselves, y'all. I'll be right back, all right? Some music, and I'll be right back. And I want you guys to stay tuned for my regular host of characters. On this day with Miss Sheree. Hollywood Swinger's going to be here as well, okay? Joe Gold. KT's already been through. So we're going to have all these people here, okay? Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
The WILROC Show.
The day of redemption is at hand!
Rolling down a hill seems to never stop. Building up speed ever since start getting harder, more I roll, but I don't care. Don't feel it at all. Working up a sweat, trying to row upstream. It can be as hard as building a dream, but I keep moving, moving on, laughing at heartaches till they're gone. And tomorrow keeps shining on me. Oh yeah, making today just a memory. Waking up at dawn 'cause I need the time for the next year that I must climb. And tomorrow keeps shining on me. Oh yeah, making today just a memory.
Next time you hear grown folks talking, shut the fuck up here.
Let's go down below, down below.
Can you feel it? Ooh, can you feel it? Can't you feel it? The fire's burning. Can't you feel it? The fire's burning. Can't you feel it? The fire's burning. Can't you feel it?
There's a hell down below, and we all got to go. There's a hell down below, and we all got to go. Got a whole lot of bread, but you still got to go. Got a whole lot of soul, but you still got to go. There's a hell down below, and we all got to go. Got a whole lot of power, but you still got to go. There's a hell down below, and we all got to go. Got a whole lot of soul, but you still got to go. There's a hell down below, and we all got to go. Got a whole lot of power, but you still got to go. There's a hell down below, and we all got to go. Got a whole lot of power, but you still got to go. There's a hell down below, and we all got to go. Got a whole lot of soul, but you still got to go. There's a hell down below, and we all got to go. Got a whole lot of power, but you still got to go. There's a hell down below, and we all got to go. Got a whole lot of soul, but you still got to go. There's a hell down below, and we all got to go. Got a whole lot of power, but you still got to go. There's a hell down below, and we all got to go. Got a whole lot of soul, but you still got to go. There's a hell down below, and we all got to go. Got a whole lot of power, but you still got to go. There's
In a bad situation, too much talk and not enough communication. Hard times are spreading all over the land. We got to get it together before it gets out of hand. fussing and fighting all the time. We got to have a change of heart and start with ourselves. It's too hard to solve your problem, worry about somebody else. We got to listen a little bit more and talk a little bit less. Maybe that and a little love will clean up our own mess. We got to pitch in, clean up America.
The WILROC Show.
Nothing in this world works the way you think it does. Nothing. The police aren't who you think they are. The sheriff is not who you think he is. Banks do not do what you think they do. Governments don't operate anywhere near the way you think they do. And that's why today, when you look at what's going on in the world today, none of it makes any sense. It's all crazy. It makes no sense at all. Seems very destructive. But actually, in point of fact, you don't know how the system works. It's working perfectly fine. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer. And the people, the masses, are entertained with television and alcohol and drugs. And the wealthy continue to get wealthy. And so it's working perfectly fine once you understand how the world really works, and nothing works the way you think it does.
At this time, I have the honor to present to you the moral leader of our nation.
Here to tell you something that's informative, that can help you, to motivate you, and can elevate you, even in the walks of your life.
Sing it, Joe.
The WILROC.
I ain't hang.
The WILROC.
Sing it, Joe.
The WILROC.
Sing it, children.
The WILROC.
Oh, wow.
The WILROC.
Sing it, yo.
The WILROC.
I ain't hang.
The WILROC.
Well.
The WILROC.
Sing it, Joe.
The WILROC.
Oh, sing it.
The WILROC.
The WILROC Show.
Oh, yes. Okay, anyway, thank you very much for listening to the WILROC Show. I'm your show, the WILROC. Thank you very much. Thank you for checking out the WILROC Show. Now, this is the stress hour. Now, this is when we get all the stress off our chests and breasts. Now, we know it's COVID-19. Everybody locked down. They scared. Being locked down, scared and all this. Scared everybody going to get sick. But if you want to cure your COVID right now, you have to look upon the beauty of this person I have coming up next. They are beauty. She's so beautiful. Her voice will tenderize you. She will make you sit down and rest. Okay, she's so beautiful. Can't keep your eyes off her. Now I want to introduce you. Now I'm getting ready to introduce you to you one of the most beautiful people on the planet. Okay, so you got to get yourself together. Fine, God, dog, fine. Hear me? But here we go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, it's not the stress hour. I'm gonna take it back. It is the Hollywood hour. Y'all know who Hollywood is? If you don't know, you get ready to know in a few seconds. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing Hollywood a-swinging. Are you there, Hollywood?
Yes. If you ever want to get rid of COVID-19, feast your eyes on all of this right here.
I know that's right.
but you ain't got to sign a waiver. That's all I'm saying.
I know that's right, Hollywood. You're so crazy. I love you so much, baby. I know that's right, Hollywood. How you doing today, Hollywood?
Well, I want to say, really, happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
You got 125 children, and I know you got a whole bunch of gifts from your children. So I personally want to wish you a happy
my face is sore for all them slaps. Anyway.
Okay, I just saying, 125 children.
Oh, that's
I know
sugar.
you got a present for one or two of them.
The present was to say Happy Father's Day to me. That was it. That's all I required.
And how many ties did you get? And how many little cards did you get?
I know, and I ain't getting none. I have too many ties. I couldn't wear them.
Oh, okay. 'Cause that's what cheering by their daddies and stuff.
Yeah. Buy me some. Nobody no ties. Buy me some tires. How about that?
Oh Lord Jesus. Well, we got my daddy Woodrow, a Turk, aka Turk Alpha Woodrow. We got him some masks. So for FAMU and the Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity corporate. So we got all of that for him. Yes, we sure did.
Y'all ain't get him no. Y'all ain't get him a Y'all ain't give him some cash.
I beg your pardon? and then look, Hollywood swinging cooked dinner. I made some string bangs with turkey legs, some yellow rice, baked chicken, and some turkey wings.
Oh, why y'all ain't give him no cash?
Hello, was it a bad connection? Hello. Hello.
I mean, Hollywood. Can you hear me now? Hey, baby. Yeah, Lord, help us all. I know that's good. Hollywood. I tell you. Now, everybody out there, this is Hollywood Swinging. She's the beautiful one of the operation.
Yes, I am.
I'm the brute. Yes. She's the beauty. I'm the beast. And, okay, Hollywood, Hollywood and I, we get into a little political things, a little social things. All right, we get into...
Ying Ling ain't there with you?
No, she ain't here with me. Don't let you quit me. Okay, so I think her husband don't let her around here no more. I'm just playing. I don't know. People busy.
Lord, don't do Yang Mang. Come on back, Yang Mang.
She'll be back directly. Let her have a thing.
She'll be back directly. She'll be back.
Hollywood now. We got what's going on out here. I'm gonna ask you about. I don't know if we talked about this last week or not, but I'm gonna go over it again if we did. What about Seattle, Washington, and what they doing over there? What you think about that now?
Well, and I will say this. Listen, I don't care what anybody say. We always need law enforcement. And I truly understand the passion that they're feeling. But what we can't do, when people say they want to defund the police department, I think they're using the wrong terminology. This is me. I think they're saying we just need to reform it. Let's get it to where it's working for the communities. And I do know they have a lot more people in the black and brown communities because they feel there's more crime there. But I think if we reform it and train our officers better, I truly believe there'll be a big difference. Right. So I say that to say, even in Seattle, I think right now people are hurting so bad they're trying to make a statement,
right.
and I feel them, but they're gonna have to work with law enforcement. They really are, because I'm gonna tell you right now, if somebody break into my house, I got 3 big old pits and box of mixes right here. They'll tear you out the frame. Everybody ain't got that.
Right.
And so when you call 911, I don't need my neighbor coming to the house.
Right.
I don't need y'all bring me no sign over here.
Right.
I need somebody in blue or green to come over here and take care of me.
Right.
And so that's what people got to realize. You cannot not have law enforcement. You can't. So it's just a matter of working together with them. And with my son being in law enforcement, I'm all for it. I'm truly all for it. But it needs to be in a productive way. And where everybody in the community gets along with law enforcement. So, not every officer is bad. No. You got bad in every organization that you have. Yeah. And unfortunately, it's the bad ones that's making a name for that's not making the officers look good for law enforcement.
Right.
So.
Right. Now, Hollywood, I tell you. Now, as far as Seattle's concerned, all right. I know y'all mad. I know y'all pissed off. I know y'all trying to express yourselves. Okay? But if you want to run a government, you want to take over and have your own little place, but you're still depending on people to bring you some food. You're still depending on people to bring you electricity. You just riding and looting and tearing up. Okay? I say to them, take your ass home. Okay? Get out of there occupying them people thing. Take your ass home. Now the mayor's down with it because you just can't run the government because there's laws. You just can't run the soldiers in there unless the governor and the mayor receive that. Now Minnesota, they were starting that. They ran the National Guard in there. They stopped it in 1 hour. Okay, now Okay, they don't express themselves enough. Y'all take y'all mooching asses home. Y'all a bunch of y'all.
Why they got to be mooching?
Because that's all they doing on Hollywood. Hollywood, all they over there doing is they done ran out of food. Y'all, we ain't studying the government, and we screw the government. Y'all bring us something to eat. Oh, y'all want something to eat? Oh, we screw the government. We need power to charge our phones, though. Y'all out there doing, it's over now. Take your ass home.
It ain't over. They still making a statement, though.
I tell you what, statement your ass at the house. Don't do it no more. It's over now.
Those are the people that rock.
That's the rules of the Will Rock and the Rural Rock. Not just me alone. Everybody's saying to take y'all ass home and over and over. The mail, somebody need to go over there, slap the mail across the back of the head, and then when she start getting all silly and getting stomach, push her down, and then go and just send them children home. Beat them. When they get their fire, start shooting, shoot them. When they start shooting, we gonna shoot. We gonna stand up for our rights. And you shoot.
I don't believe in all of that. Stop.
They over there. They ain't doing. They over there. Look here, Hollywood. They in there. People going up saying, "We here. We reporters. We reporting on them. We reporting the place." And look at this. They saying it's peaceful. As soon as they say that, somebody beating the one that says peaceful. It's peaceful. Beating them back of the head, snatching them, yanking them, doing all kind of stuff to them. They ain't over there doing nothing. They doing bad. They ain't doing good at all. The statement is over. We understand. Take your ass home.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
But you know what? And this is the thing, though. They can go home, and then a lot of times what happens when we think it's over and people are listening, they're not. It'll go back to what it was before. So
Good.
Good.
Okay. Fine.
They no good. They trying to make a statement.
Look, the statement's over. You done made your statement. You done took over now. You around there messing up now. I bet you they cut the power off and don't bring no food in there. I bet you they'll go home. Just cut the power off.
But what has changed, though? What has changed?
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna change over there. The ass ain't gonna be in the way, all in the streets, taking over 6 city blocks. That's what's gonna change. Right. I don't know what's gonna change, but I tell you what, get your ass home. I don't care. Now you done statement is enough now. Statement your ass in your mama yard with all that.
Well, I'm gonna go one further with you.
Mm-hmm.
How would you said the man over there in Tangelo with the tires treat people bad? So how you feel? People say, "Oh, it's been enough."
Yeah, but we went over there and took his shop and sat on his shop, tore it up, ate all his groceries, took his tires and sold them, did all that stuff and stand in front saying you can't come in the tire shop no more with no pistols. We didn't do all that. We said, you ain't treat us right. We marched enough. We boycotted him. We out. We ain't go up there and spend the night up there and snatch and tear and go up and tear up. It ain't in this round there just being fairies and punks and everything that's flying. Y'all know go somewhere home to your mama. To your stank mama, go home. Because it should have had you home anyway. Because you don't know what you're doing out there. Go home. Go home.
All that shiggity right
there. We want freedom. Okay, if you want freedom, how you going to feed yourself? Y'all going to bring it. No, the hell we ain't. Oh, well, y'all ain't going to bring it. No! Okay, they'll take their ass home. Okay, how you going to be so independent, but you dependent? They done got themselves too far now. Go your ass home. Amen.
Anyway, those are the
Anyway. Okay. Okay. Now I want to know Okay, I know. And you live in Volusia County. Here in Orange County, we have to wear masks everywhere, no matter what. At the door, in the door, wear masks everywhere because it stopped. Now, yesterday when it started, in the day, I went everywhere. Okay, of course, y'all.
I didn't wear your mask though, Will Rock?
No, and
right there.
But it was just me and about 2-3 and other people. We didn't wear ours neither. But some people wore theirs. You know, ain't nobody say nothing. Ain't nobody said, you can't come in here without your mask. Nobody said that. They just looked at you because they had their mask on their mouth, but their nose was out their mask. So, but if the COVID go up your nose, it's all a big old stink nothing. I'd be glad when they stop that crap, Lord Jesus. Y'all come on, stop.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, I wear my mask. I got my FAMU. I got my AKA.
See,
I got
it's a
my
fashion statement. They ain't doing that.
I got a whole bunch of kind of masks for me.
Right. You got Gucci, Federucci.
Oh, you know that Federucci, Lucci, Poochie. All right, all of them.
All of them. Punjabi, everything, huh?
Yeah, that's it. Poo-poo, Pay-Pay,
everything.
Ray, all of them. I got all my masks, but I ain't going to breathe in y'all shit. Did you buy your outfit to match your mask? Oh, you know that. And then I had Will Rock, check it out. I got my hair. She orange, like an orange bird orange. Her name is Autumn. I wore that with my orange and green shirt, black pants, and my orange and green shoes with my FAMU mask. Yes, I did. Hello. And then Friday, I wore my green shirt, the more black pants, my pink slippers, high heels, of course, and my pink and green mask. And
you had high heels. You had on high heel slippers.
And I wore Lady, because that's my other hair named Lady. I wore Lady with that. Yes, I did.
You're so crazy. You know what? Women are named their doggone wigs Lady.
Sure. I remember.
Susie Q, everything.
And I had Lady on. She's Lady looking good, too. I sure did. And there were my big curls out. That's Tina, because, Tina Turner. Tina got some big old curls, and I had them the other day, too.
Roll it.
That's when I was about to blow away. We were at the South Carolina on Myrtle Beach. I had the whole Tina down.
That's when your calves. That's when your calves be strong like Tina Turner.
Yeah, but I was holding her down. No, she wasn't about to fly nowhere, but she about to try to go. Because listen, people thought it was going to be a sea urchin. Not today. I don't pay too much money for Tina. So, yeah.
Sea urchin. Because Tina Turner have a little sea urchin top on the front of her thing. It be sea urchiny.
You better ask somebody. Better ask somebody. So did.
I'm being tickled right now. I'm so tickled. You're tickling me, Hollywood.
That's all I'm just saying. Tickle. That's all I'm saying.
I'm so easy to tickle. Yes.
Particularly in this pandemic we got. So see, I don't want no Rona hair. So I got to see where I got to order my hair from. I don't need no Rona hair.
Oh, my Lord.
That's all I'm saying.
My goodness. Now, I'll tell you what now. And one thing about law enforcement, you mentioned law enforcement and how people are trying to defund the police. Now, let me tell you something. Don't defund the cops. What the cops need to me, this is just personal, a personal opinion about the cops. What the cops need to do now, okay, we all know out there. I was talking to a guy named Eli, and we was going over, his father's like 60 years old, 65 years old. He's about 10 years older than I am, 10 years older than us. And he don't trust the police. I don't give a doggone what it is, right? Which he has right, because he come up in the time where they was all rotten. They was all rotten. Okay, now you have the police of today. Now, I'm going to say this. Like you said before, there are good cops. Fine, we go with that. But I'm going to tell you, that thing is so infiltrated with neo-Nazis and not just neo-Nazis, people with mental disorders, pedophiles, rapists, all kind of people are in this union, in this gang, all right, the cops. All right, now, all I ask is for the cops who are good to tell on. You got to start, man. Come on, man. I know it's a blue, you brothers, and you can't tell, but y'all gonna have. It ain't gonna be up to us. We can march, stomp down the street, roll over the house. It ain't gonna be us that's gonna have to straighten these cops out to make it better. It's gonna have to be within the cops community, in their world. You got to start making it. People used to tell on the cops that's a cop. They go to jail. They get kicked off the force and get fired because they told on the cop that was bad. Okay? We need to stop that culture. That's the only thing. Start, when you see the man finna kill the man, say, hey, don't kill the man. Okay?
Well, like I said, let me tell you something. Y'all know my baby is a deputy sheriff, and I'm going to tell you right now, they had a meme out there that say my son ain't no thug, but his mama got thuggish ways. I'm going to be like, I wish you know what would. Mess with my baby if you want to.
Let me finish. And what I think the cops what they should do now, that's one way. And the thing they should start doing, when the cop kill a citizen, whatever, kill a citizen now, they just overcharged these last two cops in Atlanta. They overcharged them boys. That boy shouldn't have turned around with that taser. Shouldn't have took that taser.
But WILROC.
Shouldn't have took that taser.
Can I just say this? They had his license. They knew where to
right.
find it.
So
y'all didn't have to shoot him in the back.
The thing is, Hollywood, when they said, let me take you to jail, you've been drinking too much, maybe you got to put your hand behind your back. That's when the dude turned around and started taking the taser. Once he took that taser, okay, now if he would have took that taser and ran and kept going on down the line, that's better. But once he took that taser, turned around, aimed it, and saw, oh, Lord, I'm in trouble, shot the damn thing, turned around, tried to run away, then they shot him. You can't be taking law officers' guns, baby. You can't take their weapons.
The taser don't kill the cop.
It doesn't matter. When they say turn around, you've been drinking too much. You turn around.
He was, and I don't make no excuses. I don't know what I'm going to say.
I mean,
y'all woke him up, put him in hand, take him on to the jail if y'all want to let him sleep it off. But there was another man that didn't need to be killed.
Right, it was another person that needed to be killed. But you got to think, man. You got to not do that. You can't take their weapon. I don't care if it hurt them or not. You can't take that. You just can't snatch it, take it, run around and aim at them. You're going to get shot. If I'm a cop.
Well, I look at it like this. When you got people, these terrorists around here that shot up, killed the black people in the church and shot up all these people, you take them and go get them a hamburger. But you don't kill the black people.
Fine. But you got to look at your actions. I bet you any amount of money. Brandon King, I bet you can ask him. You can ask Brandon King. If I was a cop, I was a soldier. But if I was a cop, and I say, come on, turn around. You're going to have to take it to jail, bro. He turn around, take my weapon off of me, and turn around with my weapon. I'm shooting him. I'm shooting him. I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna shoot. When he take my weapon, I'm going to shoot his ass.
And I'm talking as a mother.
Well,
not as Hollywood swinging.
Right.
Not as any, I'm talking as a
I bet you Brandon would have shot him.
I told my baby, and I tell him this, and he'll tell you. You need to come home every night.
That's right.
You got a wife and a baby.
That's right.
And you got your family.
Yep.
So you do what you got to do to come home every night.
That's right.
However that is.
Do it.
You do what
I wouldn't have let him turn around with that thing. I would have been scared. I'd have shot him.
I'm going to put it that way, because I'm going to tell you right now, my baby got to come home. He got to come home every night. And like I said, people talking about black men, he a thug. No, his mama a thug. I'm going to tell you right now, when that lady went off on my baby, called him every name in the book, the N-word, all that, she going to kill the family, I was wanting to go after her until my son told me he was going to come arrest me. And I said, I beg your pardon? I got a little pop on that one, right?
Yeah. Hello. You said what, boy?
You going to arrest your mama?
I
wanted her. So what you ain't going to do is threaten my baby.
Right.
And I know he's a grown behind man.
Yeah.
He's 60, 230, 240.
Right.
He can take care of himself. But his mama 4'11" and a half.
125 pounds. Yeah, right.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But no, and that's what I said. People really, I know we understand, and I got it. People are hurting. They're angry. They're frustrated. And I truly believe this movement is bigger than the civil rights movement from the 60s because...
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Let me just say this.
I don't think so.
Can I finish? God, no.
Go ahead, finish.
And when I say I think it's bigger, I think people are more now taking... People are really, really listening.
They're not.
To this now.
They're not.
We're just
because they're taking advantage of that boy getting killed and they're making a mess. They ain't negotiating. They ain't talking. They destroying. They burning property. They doing all that stuff. You ain't talking.
Okay, Candace Owens.
That's right. They are. It is obvious. They tearing up stores. They breaking in stuff. They ain't talking.
It ain't really all. Listen, y'all want to put it on the black folk, but it's a whole.
I ain't say the black folks. I said folks are tearing into stuff. I don't know who. Most of it is George Soros, them Bill Gates, them boys. It ain't black folks. It's mostly white folks sneaking in, melting in on the protest, and then causing havoc. The protest is fine. Protest your ass off because it's your American right. But when you start letting people infiltrate in there, Black Lives Matter sneaking in there, then running off, busting windows, burning property, that's enough now. We understand you mad. But go burn down your mama house. Since you so mad.
Right here.
Don't burn down my mama house.
I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to just say it one more again.
Get more again, baby.
The ones that's out there protesting, rioting, all of that, I'm with you. Okay, I ain't got no problem with that. But you better take your ass to the poll in November and vote. Because all that's
They ain't
going
gonna
to be
do that.
not.
They ain't gonna do that.
Y'all want to go out there, this Black Lives Matter.
They ain't gonna do that.
But if you ain't registered to vote,
They ain't gonna do that.
and you ain't gonna vote, then what you doing? You might as well go to the house.
They're doing psychological operations, psychops on the people of the world, and they're trying to get it.
Go to the house. Just go to the house.
That's right. I'm gonna tell you something right now.
Just go to the house.
This is a worldwide thing going on.
And I'm telling you, when I said, and listen here, I ain't never said I wanted to go visit Finland or New Zealand. I want to go and visit them because they are. Listen, I would be a queen over there.
You're a queen over here, baby. What you mean?
Hit it one more time, WILROC.
You a queen over here, baby. What you mean?
I step off the plane and I kick that door rapping like John Wayne.
Okay,
Bam.
but damn,
Ooh,
yeah.
and I
Go
have
Hollywood,
my
y'all. Go Hollywood, y'all. Go Hollywood. I know that's
and I
right.
have my cousin in here on too,
Your
all
cousin
down
in
to the
here,
floor.
Jesus.
Yeah, my
Cousin in here.
Yeah,
That's
that
right.
good old hair.
They'll kiss
yeah,
it too.
baby.
Kiss your
They'll
cousin
be
in here.
like, ooh, they'll be like, who is that?
Who
now,
is
yeah,
that?
all right, baby. That's all to
I
say.
know that's right. Now, okay, Hollywood, we're gonna leave it at this time. We're gonna leave it there. We're gonna leave it there. Now we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna do what I do to
All right, Will Rock. And let me put my disclaimer. Those are the views of the Will Rock and the Will Rock alone.
those are the views of the Will Rock and the Will Rock alone, she says.
All right.
And I agree to that. I'll take that. Okay, here we go.
Thank you. Uh-huh.
Okay, now this is what I like to do. Now I want to get my regular stresses.
Yeah, we do Will Rock. Yeah,
So I'm gonna get my regular stresses right quick. Okay. Okay. All I have to say is stop sissifying your boys.
Oh boy, here we go with that
Stop
shit.
girlifying your girls. Stop boyfying your girls. Stop boyfying your girls. Okay? All right. I want you to start reading labels. Stay away from genetically modified foods and organisms if you can. Read labels of what you're eating, put in your child and yourself.
Yeah.
And your children and yourself. Okay?
Yeah, I do agree with that because
right,
our kids are just getting big, so they're just growing so big.
That's
so
right.
I agree with you on that one. Will.
All right. Program your own children. Give them the curriculum that you program yourself. But at the TV or anything else, program your children. I say this all the time.
Very true. I agree with that.
Now, whatever Hollywood says, you need to get vaccinated. Take your
I
vaccines.
too believe you do. You get them shots in your rump, as you would say.
Right. And I believe you don't need them. But whatever end you are on that topic or that situation, read the menu that they supply for you of what they're putting in you or you're potentially putting in you and your kids. Okay? So you read that. If you want it in you, get it done. If you don't worry about it. Just go away. But anyway, check that out. And another thing, I need for all of the genders, male and female, the only two genders we got now. I know Hollywood believe in chicken gender and all them genders.
All I'm saying is whoever you associate with, that's who you associate with. That's what you do.
Boy, take off that dress and sit your ass down. Okay, now,
right. If
girl,
he or she thinks that
girl,
Will Rock,
you do not have
they
nuts.
associate themselves with the female, then they're female.
You are not.
You ain't got nothing to do with all
No,
of
you're
that.
not. You are a male. Come over here with your ass acting like a girl. You a boy. You a boy. Go away. You come acting like a boy. You a girl. You a damn girl. Do you feel like a boy when your period on? No. Get your ass out of here. Next. But anyway. Okay. Now, stay away from. In that note, stay away from the transgender, gay agenda. Try to stay away from that. Keep your kids from that. Keep your parents. Right. And watch out for chemtrails. Watch out for everything out there. And what I need for y'all to do is I need for human beings, white, black, Puerto Rican, no matter what you are, to start coming closer to each other. Because soon they finna start piling us up in some sections. They're trying to separate us.
We got to start loving on each other. It's too much shit going on in this world. Life is so short. Just start loving on each other. Stop hating each other
That's right.
for the way you look.
That's right. And stop letting these politics make you so angry.
Yeah, come on.
Agree to disagree and let it be that and love one another and be with one another. Stop letting these two old men up there, stop letting them piss you off so bad. Okay? It ain't worth all that, okay?
It ain't worth it. I agree with you.
All right, now, this is what we do to get rid of our stress here.
Oh, got to. That's right. What do you do?
Now, I encourage every red-blooded human on the earth within the sound of my voice.
Here we go.
To go outside in the backyard or anywhere in the field out there and get your fire.
Yes.
Your clock. Your lash.
It's been flooding going on. Please don't do that no more. Please.
I love lash.
We got too many floods going on. Oh, gee, here we go.
Okay. All right. Now, I ask you guys to go up there and get ready. Are you ready, Hollywood? This is what I asked you to do.
I'm ready. I got my good hair on.
Okay.
So I ain't worried about it flying off. Go ahead, Will Rock.
That's right. But batting it down, Hollywood, because here it comes. I got to cut the camera off. I got to cut the camera off so I won't go to the chain gang. All right.
Yeah, please cut it off because, we're almost in a recession. I ain't got no extra money for you for the commissary.
I understand, Hollywood, totally. Now, here we go.
You got to go in there and sing a man's world. You got to do that when you do that.
Okay.
Make some money.
Okay, that's right. I will do that. Now, here we go. This is what I love to do.
What you do, Will Rock?
Are you ready, Hollywood?
I'm ready.
And I quote, I love to
here we go.
rip off some shots.
Oh,
Shots. Yes.
Lord, there go that pepper I had in my hair.
I shoot COVID ass down.
The WILROC Show is on.
I put my finger in the ground and turn the whole world around.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Motivated. Motivated. Dedicated. Dedicated.
Parlate tra di voi.
Three is a magic number. Yes, it is. It's a magic number. Somewhere in the ancient mystic trinity, you get three as a magic number. The past and the present and the future, faith and hope and charity, the heart and the brain and the body give you three as a magic number. It takes three legs to make a tripod or to make a table stand. It takes three wheels to make a vehicle called a tricycle. Every triangle has three corners, every triangle has three sides, no more, no less. You don't have to guess. When it's three, you can see it's a magic number. A man and a woman had a little baby. Yes, they did. They had three in the family. That's a magic number. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30.
Multiply backwards from 3 times 10.
3 times 10 is 30. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 4 is 12. And 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 2 is 6. And 3 times 1 is 3, of course.
Now take the pattern once more. 3,
3, 6, 9,
12,
12, 15, 18,
21,
21, 24, 27, 30.
Now multiply from 10 backwards.
3 times 10 is 30.
Going
3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 4 is 12. And 3 times 3 is 9. And 3 times 2 is 6. And 3 times 1. What is it? 3! Yeah, that's a magic number. A man and a woman had a little baby. Yes, they did. They had 3 in the family. That's
On this day with Miss Sheree. On this day with Miss Sheree. On this day with Miss Sheree. On this day with Miss Sheree.
Yeah. Are you there, Miss Sheree?
Yes, I am.
Can you hear me clearly, Miss Sheree?
Yes, I can.
Now, tell us what you have for us on this day, Madame Sheree.
Today is June the 21st. In 1879, Mr. F.W. Woolworth opened his first store.
Okay. Go ahead, Miss Sheree.
And in 1982, Paul McCartney released the song Take It Away.
All right. Go ahead, Paul McCartney. And go ahead, Miss Sheree.
My thought to remember is, a truly rich man is one whose children run into his arms when his hands are empty.
I know that's correct, Amundo. Thank you for that, Miss Sheree. Would you like to give some shoutings of our things?
Yes, today is Father's Day, and I'd like to give a special shout out to my dad, who's been a wonderful father over the years and still is. And happy Father's Day to all the fathers, grandfathers, and father figures.
I know that's right. Thank you, Miss Sheree.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
On this day with Miss Sheree.
Easier to enjoy prosperity than to live in ignorance and darkness? Why select the worst out of nature? Nature never gave pain, suffering, and death to the world. It was man himself who selected death, pain, and sorrow. I wonder if I cannot inspire you to select between good and evil. Let me impress upon you once again that whatsoever your hardships may be, whatsoever your difficulties in life, they are your own selection. And so if you encourage them, if you husband them and take them to your bosom, they will abide with you. Nature will not take them away from you as Mother Nature did not give them to you. She is not responsible for your sorrows. Mother Nature represents all that is beautiful. She gave you the highest personality in the realm divine. Your sorrows are your own. If you want joy, if you want sunshine, it is before you abundantly in nature. I made a selection of sunshine, the beautiful sunshine. I made a selection to laugh with the moon, to laugh with the stars, and sing with the birds of the forest and of the wilderness, to join in the rhythmic music of the winds that sing from east to west and from north to south. Had I selected sorrow, I would have been dead a long time ago, and been without that which would send me into the presence of the divine, because I would have lived not with the knowledge that is divine. We must acquire the higher knowledge of life. Black men and black women, will you get the knowledge that the white man has that causes him to be leaders and masters in the world? They are not gods with a peculiar source for understanding the world around them. They have only given expression to the knowledge of their humanity and been able to use and conquer all to their satisfaction and glory. And that is why they are always greater than you in every community that you find them. Isn't it strange that wheresoever the white man is found, he takes precedence over you? Why is that?
The WILROC Show.
Basically, when I go to city council or county commission, I expect my representatives to take me seriously, and they do for the most part, because they know that they have to be more accountable to the white community, because the white community has more power and money and can vote them out of office.
We as white people have a sense of what our rights are, that we have the right to, live well, live safely, have health care and police that respond to us, have city officials that pay attention to us, have, the needs of our community, be able to have those met. And I think that if you talk to people of color or look at communities of color, that does not exist for people. That idea of those rights.
The more I know, the more it's like, I've really got to talk about privilege here. Even though, I faced a lot of shit in my life. I really had all this stuff happen, but I still had whiteness in a way that's given me all this stuff.
And it's all these things which not only give you privilege in the sense of stuff and access to stuff, but also it validates who you are. So you have this feeling that, I'm important, I'm worthwhile, that other people don't have. They have to get it somewhere else. They might get it from their family or what have you, but I'm going to get it from everyone, with few exceptions.
I was taught that you respected black folk, but not really as human beings, more like cats and dogs and cows. You wouldn't mistreat a cat or a dog in my family, and you wouldn't mistreat a black person.
The WILROC Show is on and live.
I got a show! I have a show!
The WILROC Show is on and live.
That's right, The WILROC Show. Interesting topics, all types of music, special guests, and lots more. The WILROC Show.
Yes.
Song I love to sing.
All right, then. Hey, yes. The WILROC Show is here. I'm here. You're there. We're everywhere. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be on this small planet of ours. All right? We only occupy for a small amount of time, so let's make good use of it. Let's be nicer to one another. Let's run off all this tyranny, okay? All right, let's focus. Focus, people. Focus. Today's topic is seeded versus seedless fruits and vegetables. All right. What about fruit, plants and fruits and stuff and plants that don't need seeds, that have babies and stuff through spores? Oh, having baby through spores. Okay. Now, plants that reproduce from spores, like ferns, are very common in New Zealand and all around. I see them in the woods out there too. Now, if you turn over a fern frond or leaf, you might see some unusual structures called sporangia. Sporangia. Okay, SPORANGIA. Sporangia. You see them. You lift up the thing, get some little brown things in there. Sporangia. Yeah, and the sporangia produce very tiny spores. Pivot spores. Little tiny ones. Now, spores are different than seeds. They're different to seeds. They do not contain plant embryos or food stores. When the sporangia break open, the spores are released and dispersed by the wind. If the spores land in a suitable environment, it will grow into a tiny plant called a gametophyte. Okay? GAMETO phyte. PHYTE. A gametophyte. Now, the gametophyte looks like a little thin green plate. It does not have roots, stems, or leaves. The gametophyte is a short-lived plant that has both male and female reproductive organs. It's a hermaphrodite. It is. Now, these produce male and female gametes that combine in fertilization to produce an embryo. I'm gonna say it. Mama, please forgive me. They screw themselves. You screwed yourself. Yeah, they do that, basically. Set in them. Okay? And so this produces an embryo. Now, once fertilization takes place, a new fern plant starts to grow into the plant we recognize as a fern. Now, ferns are the only land plant that has these two separate independent living stages. All right? And the life cycle of ferns is different from other land plants, as both the gametophyte and the sporophyte phases are free living. This interactive illustrates an alteration in generations in ferns. Ferns are not the only plants that reproduce from spores, though. Mosses, liverworts, and green algae also have spores. Okay. What about plants that reproduce from asexual vegetative reproduction? Asexual vegetative reproduction. Yeah. I got to burp so bad. God. Now, new plants are sometimes made by asexual vegetative reproduction. Now, these new plants have exactly the same gene as the parent. Now, some plants like strawberries have stems called stolons that grow out sideways above the soil. Okay, and new plants grow up along them. All right, they do. That's what they say they do. Now, other plants send out underground stems called rhizomes. Rhizomes, okay? RHIZOMES, rhizomes, which form new plants at a distance from the parent. Okay? They send it out under the ground. Come up somewhere. Wait a minute, how did monkey tree got like that? Oh, it's over there, but there's another one. I didn't plant that. Okay? That's what it is. Yeah, now I'll tell you what now. Other plants, like I said, now tubers, for example, potatoes, and bulbs, for example, onions, are also special underground structures that can grow into new plants. I know. And you got to watch out for potatoes. They would take your whole yard up. You'll have potatoes everywhere. One time I blended some of them little bitty red ones. I was, cutting up potatoes, them little red potatoes. I threw them out there. Then I was cutting up some, I was putting some sweet potatoes in my sweet premium wine, making it a sweet premium. And I threw the sweet potatoes out there just in the garden. Just threw them out there to keep the garden. They made it. It made some red sweet potatoes. And them things, the vines took over everything. They got into the grass. They took over the grass. You can cut. You can cut them off. They still grow back stronger when they do that. They took over the whole grass. Them and Callaloo. Callaloo will take over the yard. Potato take over the yard. When I finally started digging up potatoes, man, I had potatoes for days. I had one like a baby. It was so big. It was the baby. I fried the baby. I make fries out of the baby. The baby was so sweet. Okay. All right now. Okay. Now, C's can. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now. I done messed up what I did. I done did something here wrong. I missed the page or something, I believe. But I'll get back to that page. All right. I'm going to come back. When I come back, we're going to go over some, that seeds contain the book of life. They all do. And they all have the genetic information necessary to create new life. Thus, they contain various constituents that ensure their survival in nature. Now, these powerful constituents have fantastic benefits for us. Now, especially when we eat them. Okay, and I'm gonna go over some of those when I come back. The grapefruit seeds, grape seeds, apricot seeds, and pumpkin seeds and stuff like that. Okay, all right. We'll find that page I missed too. But I'll be right back. All right, talking amongst yourselves some more music. The WILROC Show. I'm yours truly, the WILROC. I'm on YouTube today. I ain't on Facebook. Facebook had me in jail. I'm locked up, won't let me out. Well, about 3 more days, though. I'm going to get on out. People like Willie when he got out of jail. Hey. Anyway, I'll be right back. Talking among yourselves, I'm going to have some, I don't know. I want some octopus gizzards. That's what I want. Octopus gizzards. Fried octopus gizzards with good grease. Yeah, good grease. Good grease, so money. Oh. Yeah. How about some, I want some, you know what I want? I'll tell you what I really want. Some snail livers. Boy, snail got some sweet livers, but it's so little, you got to get, 40,000 to get your little salmon. But hey, it's worth it. It tastes so great. I'll be right back. Talking amongst yourselves. WILROC Show. I'm yours to the WILROC. Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Oh, you fathers. But my boy called me. My boy Damon called me. I've been looking for Damon. My son called me today. One of my sons. I have a whole myriad of children, but my son called me today. I missed him, boy. I sure missed that boy. God have mercy on my soul. Y'all make me day too cheering, all the other cheering. But that boy, golly, I was looking for that boy. I'll holler at y'all directly. Talk amongst yourselves.
The WILROC Show is on.
Now go to that voodoo that you do so
like the parallel stitches. Attach my feet to the path I beat. Teach myself to keep the answers brief. Gnash my teeth like the last to feast. Imagine me on that abandoned beach. Sand and sea as if the jazz was free. I'm ice cream mixed with gasoline. Direct attention to the craftsmanship. Neglect to mention that the past will stick like initials carved in the concrete. Like the tattoo that hides on your mommy. I still kick it with angels. The difference is instead of the bar, I'm at my kitchen table. The starlight shines through the glass, but you feel safe underneath that mask. Ferris wheel, give rides. The scars healed and time to get high. Lock the doors and hide the keys. Let's go describe how to climb a tree. Don't sign the lease, just cop a corner for you to curl up and try to sleep. Those cheap police won't find my wings. I keep my dreams inside my dreams. And if I had a time machine, I'd probably use it like a vacuum and try to clean. It kinda seems quite more than a handful of these regrets have been circumstantial. Now give me all the cash out the drawer. Touch that mustache down on the floor, and I'll be in court holding a pitchfork before I let the contest out.
Goddamn, don't come driving down through here like you crazy.
Okay, bear with your boy in the business. Fetish with my words, twist them like frontline news addiction. Occupy blocks with my intentions, inventions of a better man, willing to hold for what he stands. Never give in, complete the plan, command your own destiny. Be sure to exclude me, unless you're handling my fee. Agreed, I dig the knock provisions. Head nod, spit splendid. I situate mind, body, intention. Insensible arrangement, to where you won't play hangman. Hey man, we suffer no pain, man. Say man, give it a rest. On the hustle, boogie down, beat you the heat, move a muscle, a front row, bully beat down, main attraction, the ship, spilling the beans upon the masses, madness, poetical spit, past the week, I think it's more like a dead on target, let me speak.
Daddyless father, author like no other, mic checking with me and my brother, Panther undercover, pay close attention so quick you soon discover, a dynamic duo, twins from a different mother. Quick to shock you with the show shot. Shift your whole block, wake to sleep that no not. They mechanical, just like a GoBot, robot. Spiritless lyricists, we are not. So profound how we get down. Always innovating, creating with my cousin. Genius even while we buzzing. Funk monk, never faking the funk. Just shaking, rattle you trunk. And that's for show. Do it to this music till I'm 6 feet below the dirt. I put in work just like a locksmith. I've unlocked my God's gift. So now I know how to uplift. SOS Connect, and that's no joke. Live and direct, no mirrors, no smoke. Speakers get broke, cause this is way off the meter. Like razor blades shooting out your tweeter. Yeah, and that's the cut, and it's deep too. Wrap a devil up just like them doctors do.
Go for the midsection. Go for the head. Head hard. Give it everything you got. That's it. Now move in for the kill.
Oreos are vegan, so a kettle cooked potato chips. Russet flavor be my favorite. Plus my girl in love and don't mind if my belly fat. I love her if her belly fat, but love her belly flat. Ayo, that peanut butter and jelly be the jam. I wash it down with almond milk, almond breeze or silk, whatever brand. Trader Joe's, they cost the least. Whole Foods though will run you at least a nephew and a niece. My motto is bravado and avocados. Whenever I'm not full, it leaves me hollow. Cause I'm Dominicano, so you know I love arroz con habichuelas. During hot sauce application, I may get a bit overzealous. If you ever see me turn down pasta, I promise you it wasn't me, it was an imposter. At times I may pose for cameras, other times I push through hungry for a bushel of bananas. Word up.
A big old fat belly. A big old fat belly, a big old fat belly, a big old fat belly. Belly, belly, belly. A big old fat belly. A big old fat belly, a big old fat belly, a big old fat belly. Belly, belly, belly.
My power's mostly solar, otherwise digestion of granola. My oil's coconut and not canola. If you're trying to drink some soda, you should not come over. All I'm trying to say though, is sun-dried tomatoes. There's a zillion different dishes they be great for. I promise you'll be grateful. Lentils are instrumental. Think about it, you won't have no problems that are dental. If you ain't eating on falafel, then you mental, fam. That's like trying to eat a with a dental dam. I be in Burma, fighting off a sunburn with a bean burger. Now tip servers, biatch.
A big old fat belly. A big old fat belly, a big old fat belly, a big old fat belly. Belly, belly, belly. A big old fat belly. A A big old fat belly, a big old fat belly, a big old fat belly. Belly, belly, belly.
Food, glorious food to consume. Still ill over portobello mushrooms. Fresh baked bread. Stay in effect and stay fed. Ain't that the truth? I eat up olives, drink entire jars of juice. Is that a jar or a bottle or a...
Tune in to The WILROC Show, Sundays 6 to 9 p.m. right here.
On Facebook Live, The WILROC Show.
On YouTube, Instagram, Periscope @_WLRC.
And on the Caribbean Rhythm Radio Network, streaming live at crrfm.com.
That's the WILROC Show, bringing an eclectic approach, interesting topics, all types of music, special guests, and a lot more.
It's the WILROC Show, Sundays, 6 to 9 p.m.
On YouTube, Instagram, Periscope @_WLRC.
And on the Caribbean Rhythm Radio Network, streaming live at crrfm.com.
The WILROC Show.
Over 60% of our women are single, widowed, separated, or divorced. They don't have a man. I just came out of Florida and they got a housing complex that the Urban League built, which is a black organization that is for women and children only. They say they don't allow any men in there. That's the silliest program I've ever heard of. You know the women that had men if they got a bunch of children. They need fathers. They need protection.
The WILROC Show is on and live.
Come and get it.
Did you know? Did you know corals take a long time to grow? Some corals only grow 1 centimeter in 1 year.
Did you know?
Did you know centipedes always have an uneven pair of walking legs?
Did you know?
Did you know earthworms have 5 hearts?
The WILROC Show is on.
Come into my house, children, and I'll give you candy and ice cream and pickled herring and sweet and sour upside-down cake and hard-boiled all-day suckers.
The WILROC Show.
You ask me, whether I approve of violence. I mean, that just doesn't make any sense at all. Whether I approve of guns. I grew up in Birmingham, Alabama. Some very, very good friends of mine were killed by bombs that were planted by racists. I remember from the time I was very small. I remember the sounds of bombs exploding across the street, our house shaking. I remember my father having to have guns at his disposal at all times because of the fact that at any moment we might expect to be attacked. The man who was at that time in complete control of the city government, his name was Bull Connor, would often get on the radio and make statements like, niggers have moved into a white neighborhood, we better expect some bloodshed tonight. And sure enough, there would be bloodshed. After the 4 young girls who lived, one of them lived next door to me. I was very good friends with the sister of another one. My sister was very good friends with all 3 of them. My mother taught one of them in her class. My mother, in fact, when the bombing occurred, one of the mothers of one of the young girls called my mother and said, can you take me down to the church to pick up Carol? We heard about the bombing and I don't have my car. And they went down and what did they find? They found limbs and heads strewn all over the place. And then after that, in my neighborhood, all of the men organized themselves into an armed patrol. They had to take their guns and patrol our community every night because they did not want that to happen again. I mean, that's why when someone asks me about violence, I just find it incredible. What it means is that the person who's asking that question has absolutely no idea what black people have gone through. what black people have experienced in this country.
The WILROC Show is on.
Hello, all you happy people.
Kala in Zambia, Tivela, the WILROC Show.
You may fire when ready, Grizzly.
The WILROC Show.
Gay people are getting married, folks. Yes. Nasty. Imagine that. 2 women touching on each other's titty balls. Men, barbecue. I like you too, dog. Let's get married, man. It's crazy. That shit is gross.
Hazel?
Yes, boss?
How would you like to go back to your old job, mixing concrete?
Sorry, boss.
Yes again, baby. It's the WILROC Show. I'm your truth, the WILROC. Today's topic is seeded versus seedless foods, fruits and vegetables. Now we know, I said earlier, we know that seeds contain the book of life. They all have the genetic information necessary to create a new life, of course. Now, thus, they contain various constituents that ensure their survival in nature. Now, these powerful constituents have fantastic benefits for us when we eat them. Okay, grapefruit seeds. Now, grapefruit seeds, the bitter seeds of grapefruits, okay, they contain extremely potent antimicrobial compounds. To use this therapeutically, the seeds are processed to make grapefruit seed extract, GSE. Now, grapefruit seed extract is particularly effective at killing yeast, such as Candida albicans. Okay, I need some grapefruit right now. I'm full of yeast, Bill. I need grapefruit for Bill. All right, full of yeast, boy. I'm chock full of it. Anyway, grape seeds. What are grapefruit seeds? Now, grape seeds contain some of the most powerful antioxidants found on the planet. Okay, these antioxidants are called, here we go, proanthocyanidins. Proanthocyanidins, PC, capital PC, small s. Okay, and have shown great benefit in treating venous and capillary disorders, veins and capillary disorders, including vein insufficiency, varicose veins, venous, I mean it's veins, varicose veins, capillary fragility. It makes them, it helps keep your veins from being brittle, and disorders of the retina, your eyes. Now, diabetic retinopathy, macular degeneration, and all that, they help against all those things. Now, they also have been shown to lower cholesterol and even reverse arteriosclerosis, grape seeds. Now, PCs, okay, proanthocyanidins, have a great antioxidant effect compared with vitamin C and vitamin E. Okay, now what about an apricot seed? The extraction process of a constituent in the apricot kernel called laetril, 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 also called vitamin B17, was developed by Dr. Ernst Krebs Jr. Dr. Ernst Krebs Jr. Y'all know Ernst Krebs. Come on, Ernst Krebs. Come on, y'all remember Ernst Krebs. His brother had that short leg, walked funny a little bit, but he was all right. You know what I'm saying? He could show play handball. But anyhow, Dr. Ernst Krebs Jr., who pioneered the use of laetril in cancer therapy. And substantial amounts are actually found in peaches, cherries, berries, buckwheat, millet, alfalfa, and some strains of beans and peas. All right. Now, Ralph W. Moss, one of the world's leading cancer researchers, talks about the political and scientific controversy that has surrounded laetril in his book, The Cancer Industry. Okay, it's in Paragon House, 1989, been wrote. Now, he states, and I quote, this is Ralph W. Moss, and he says, now, although spokespersons of orthodox medicine continue to deny that there have been many animal study data in favor of laetril, this is contradicted by a number of studies, including, but not limited to, those at Sloan Kettering. Sloan Kettering is one of the top cancer research centers in the world. Of course, they don't want nothing that's going to help us. They can't make no money off us being well. Okay? Okay? They can't make no money off us being well. All right? I did the thing backwards. Yeah. That's all. That's all right. When I come back, I'm going to leave it right there. What about pumpkin seeds? What about pumpkin seeds? Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds is an old folk remedy. There's an old folk remedy that is often taught in herbal medicine that pumpkin seeds can help with eliminating parasites off your lumps of steel skin. Now, Elizabeth Lipsky detailed in her book, Digestive Wellness, came out in 2011 by McGraw-Hill. The theory is that the pumpkin seed paralyzed the bugs, and then, with the introduction of a mild natural laxative, they are eliminated. So you got some bugs in your rumps? You want them to squirt out of your rumps? You have to eat some of those, and they will kill the bugs in your rumps and come out of your rumps. What about papaya seeds? Papaya seeds. Okay, papain is an enzyme found in the seeds of papaya. Papaya. I like saying papaya. That's why I keep saying it. It sounds good. Anyway, okay. It works by breaking down the membranes of parasites. Papain is an enzyme found in the seeds of papaya, and it works by breaking down the membranes of parasites, ultimately causing them to die. So get some papayas in your butts, in your rumps, and it can kill your parasites. All right. Now, eating about a quarter cup of papaya every day for 10 days has been shown to help with the elimination of parasites. I probably could eat a both. I need to eat about 2 whole ones every day for a month. Get all these parasites out of me, boy. Anyway, what about the global seed vault? One more thing, and I'm gonna get out of here about seeds. And I'm gonna go over what's happening to our seeds too, man. Now, in the Norwegian island of Spitsbergen, did they say Spitsbergen? I thought they said Pittsburghen, but no, I'm a Steeler fan, so it's Spitsbergen. Oh, Spitsbergen. Okay, in the Norwegian island of Spitsbergen, about 1,300 kilometers from the North Pole, there's a global seed vault. The vault house, in the vault house is a wide variety of seeds to preserve the genetics in case of a global crisis. Now, they did this from an understanding that seeds are the key to the life of the whole earth, the whole planet, with in it. Okay? Yeah, I got some more. Anyway, all right. So we'll be back. What have all our seeds gone? And some fun facts about seedless, non-vascular plants. Okay, we have some fun facts about that, huh? What's fun about that? Huh? We'll see what's going on with that. All right, talk to you guys directly. I'll be right back. Some more music, some mosaic. I'm play a little more music. Oh, about to drop my paperwork here. A little bit more mosaic. All right, I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. WILROC show. Oh, I'm gonna have some. I don't know. I might have some. What they got? Flea croquet. I might have some flea croquet. Yeah, you had salmon croquet, flea croquet. There's plenty of fleas around. Go out there and your stinking dog in the yard. It can make up your batch in a second. Anyway, talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
The WILROC show is on.
The roughest, toughest he-man, stuffest hombre has ever crossed the Rio Grande. And I don't mean Mahatma Gandhi.
I'm better, but
Cubano, dos not cuatro. Spanish girls, they like to call me Pancho. On the mic, innovating this pattern. You fell off, your brain is on Saturn. Take steps and climb my ladder and climb, climb, climb. Pace the rhythm and clock the time that I leave. Come back on beat, different. Telling and selling, like a skyjet plane propelling, but dwelling deep in your skull. My rhyme shines and yours are dull, like dirt. It hurt to be whacker, but instead I'll grab a big stacker. Whack MCs, lay 'em down like tile. Scrapping garbage, germs out power to keep clean. I'm in a movie scene. Ears turn and needles lean to cut scratches in a part that matches. I'm leaving eyes and brains with patches stuck. So push my luck. For any roach or MC duck, just watch me. Watch me now. Watch your sex. Why everybody gotta watch me now?
I'm living large. My record's on the radio. Every day you hear me in your stereo, rapping hard with lots of volume. You hear static? Well, use your fine-tuned knob to tune me in better. Cause I'm a G and I would never let her whack MCG off with style. Touch my mic, rip and smile like a duck. You know you all soft punk. Living pink, your material sucks. Louder and worse than you can imagine. You best run, cause I'ma put a badge in your brain so you can see the real time. Grab a pen and write down my rhyme and learn it and learn it and learn it until it sinks inside your skull and you're no longer pink but red. Cause now you all biter. Learning from me, so I guess that is alright. Except if you try to be the original rhyme imperial, the exceptional G. Sometimes I rhyme offbeat, awkward, but different with the
Slight pause whilst I adjust my accoutrements.
I like to flow, I like to flow. I like to flow, I like to flow. I like to flow, I like to flow.
I like to let my rhymes flow.
Let it flow, let it flow.
I like to let my rhymes flow.
I've been through so much this year. Oh dear, got another idea. Where's the beer? Where's the hard kick? Where's the snare? This is my career. I wanna live well like Prince of Bel-Air. You wanna grab the mic next? Cause I got the right one, baby. When I'm rapping, snapping, or chatting, I can drive a fast car. Like Tracy Chapman, yes, the B-I-T-B-L is who I am. I live in the East, my brother in the East like X-Clan. Taking out any man or woman. My real name is Frank, yeah, I'm Lee Man. Punk, trying to steal the beat that I sample. Didn't have it off when I was small, I used to scramble. With that dope to double it up, I used to gamble. Never with a girl that put me in a scandal. Always stay clean like my man Tony Randall. Every year on my birthday, I can always blow the candle. Now I'm writing lyrics that you suckers can't handle. Don't sweat this style, this is just an example. So tell me what do you want me to do? I forgot to tell you, I also sing like Tevin Campbell. Unique and mad flavors, what my lyrics have. I flush your rhymes, wait a minute, let me wipe my. I like the flow, I like the flow.
I like to let my rhymes flow.
Let it flow, let it flow.
I like to let my rhymes flow.
So tear it up, you like the flow. You know I like the flow.
I like to let my rhymes flow.
Let it flow, let it flow.
I like to let my rhymes flow.
Watch your back, big terrors on her. With a can of O, sipping on some Saint. From no pills to no frills, your brother's best of chills. And deals, when I bug ills, I'm just like stills and float like real to reels. Pump some herbal tea with my man cold kills. Please mama, give me a nickel so I could get a pickle and ride my bicycle up to the hills. Start clocking bills, bills after bills, after bills, after bills. Yeah, you know the big terror is near, cause all you see is girl boots in the air. I'm running wild like a grizzly bear. Can't stand a girl with the stitches in her hair, but take them plumb by plumb, eat them hair by pair. Running wild like some old school thieves. Bust another tool and wipe my shit no weeds. Then I speak and teach my speech till I reach each sucker MC.
The WILROC Show is on and live.
Next time you hear grown folks talking, shut the f*** up here.
At the very same time that America refused to give the Negro any land, through an act of Congress, our government was giving away millions of acres of land in the West and the Midwest, which meant that it was willing to undergird its white peasants from Europe with an economic floor. But not only did they give the land, they built land grant colleges with government money to teach them how to farm. Not only that, they provided county agents to further their expertise in farming. Not only that, they provided low interest rates in order that they could mechanize their farms. Not only that, today many of these people are receiving millions of dollars in federal subsidies not to farm, and they are the very people telling the black man that he ought to lift himself by his own bootstraps. And this is what we are faced with, and this is a reality. Now, when we come to Washington in this campaign, we are coming to get our check.
I came back to let you know this is the WILROC Show, and you can't let it go.
Good manners make good first impressions. And because your manners are showing all the time, they have a lot to do with how well people like you.
Joe Gold!
Yes, 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 and yes again. Now it's time for Joe Gold. Joe Gold is the WILROC Show's man on the street, man on the beat. Now, Joe Gold, which golden nugget of information do you have for us this week, Joe Gold?
Little known Black history fact, April 19th, 1921 was the birth date of biochemist Marie Daly. Dr. Daly was the first African-American woman to earn a PhD in chemistry, and in 1988 she established a scholarship for African-American chemists and physicist majors at Queens College in New York.
That's very good, Joe Gold.
Man, you know I like bringing things that people don't usually know or hear about. We got to have this information out there on the streets, bro.
I know that's right. Now, Joe Gold, would you like to give some shoutings of outings, please?
Man, I want to give a shout out to everyone listening to you today. Also, you can get in touch with Joe Gold at 1201 Bruton Boulevard. I'm here cutting hair at the Old Paris Barbershop. It's Lowe's Master Cuts now. Come check us out. We're very community friendly and we love everybody.
All right. Thank you, Joe Gold, for your participation.
Yes, sir. Thank you, and thank you again.
Goodbye.
Joe Gold!
Thinking about tomorrow, looking back today at yesterday. Heaven, hell, death, life. Time is moving. Time is moving.
Yes, yes, and yes again, baby. It's the WILROC Show. I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. You are there. Look at you. You're so pretty. I'll give you some sugar. There you go. I love that. Now, thank you very much for checking out the WILROC Show. Today's topic is seeded versus seedless foods and fruits and vegetables and stuff. And what is grafting? Let me tell you something. I'll tell you something. I know the roster man around the corner, Ross Gregg. Yeah, you know, my dreads used to be long. We all Ross, man, but we're Ross. I'm bald headed now, but don't worry about it. So I go around to Ross, and I see Ross with bags of dirt around a limb of a mango tree. And all kind of trees. He got all kind of trees. So he got mango trees, whatever. So I see bags of dirt around limbs on a mango tree. I said, what are you doing, Ross? I can see what he's doing. And I see roots coming out of the bag. So what he did was he cut a piece of took the limb while it's growing, cut a little hole in it, packed it with dirt, wrapped dirt around it with some kind of cellophane or whatever, wrapped the whole batch of dirt around that hole. And once that hole start growing, another tree, it grew roots into it. When he said, I want a tree, I love your tree. Can you give me a mango tree, Ross? Ross Gregg said, okay. He cut that off. Boop. Take that thing, that right where the bag's at, where the roots that grew through the hole, and it has roots and stuff coming out of the bag, out of the dirt. He puts it in the ground. Now you had a tree with fruit already ready to go. That's so good. I like that. I consider myself a dirtsman too. A grower of foods. But I don't know everything, and that was a lesson. That was great. I'm going to do that once I get a chance. I want to try it. All right? I'm going to try my money tree. I'm going to do that with my money tree when I get one. But anyway, all right. Grafting he did a form of grafting. And that's one form of grafting now. Now, grafting is a way of making a new plant. The plant do not grow from seeds. Okay? Grafting allows fruit growers to produce large plantings of the same variety. Now, grafting and budding are two ways of making new plants. I think he was grafting and budding. Now, okay, grafting and budding demonstrates a couple of techniques. Now, fruit trees often use grafting to make new plants. That's what Ross was doing. Now, grafting allows them to have large plantings of the same fruit variety with exactly the same genetic material. Now, grafting uses the root stock of a plant that grows well into the soil and joins it to the plant, the breeder wishes to produce. Okay. Now, although we think science is always advancing at a steady pace, techniques like cutting and grafting have been around for thousands of years. They've been doing it for years. Now, since science has helped us understand how these techniques work and improve them with advances like rooting hormones and breeding new plant cultivars. All right. Now, we'll go over some fun facts about seedless non-vascular plants. Now, vascular plants evolved about 4 million years ago in the Silurian and Devonian periods. I don't know what period it was. That's what they called it. That's what they called it. Now, way back when. Now, the first form of seedless vascular plant, the first form was seedless vascular plant, and it later evolved further to produce seeds. Okay? Now, seedless vascular plants are likely to be the relic of transition between the non-vascular and the vascular plants, in a sense that seedless plants resemble the non-vascular plants in a reproductive method, yet vascular plants in the transport system. Now, seedless vascular plants dominated the earth during the Carboniferous period, which is about 350 million to 300 million years ago. The rate of accumulating deaths were greater than the rate of decomposition, of decomposting. Okay, decomposing, dying, decomposing, rotten. You know how I be sometime, boy. I smell like I be decomposing when I be in there. Anyway, they still produce modern day fossil fuel. The fossil fuel we get now is the decomposing, is the juice from the decomposed plants from way back then. Okay, for real, it's dead plant juice. Now ferns, now they still produce modern day fossil fuels, and ferns are the most diverse type of seedless vascular plants. The only living genus of Arthrophyta is the horsetail. Okay, at least 3 of the extinct phyla are represented in the horsetail. Okay, that's just went over a little something. Yeah, I got to find some more information for you guys. I got some more. I had it so piled up here. I get some more for you. Play a little more music. I just want to make that quick for you. See what I got here. Let me see what I got here. I got some more stuff for you. Hold on. Keep your panties on. Let's see what this is. Okay, I'll be back with some more information on this topic. It's seedless versus seeded foods, okay? Fruits and vegetables. I found some more information. I ran out just then. I get some more typed up for you. So I'm going to be right back, play some more music, just a little bim you out for you, okay? All right, be right back directly. Some more music. Talk amongst yourselves. We're going to have some, I'm going to have some ostrich gizzards. I know ostrich gizzards have to be big. Fried ostrich gizzards, ostrich livers. You have chicken livers. How about ostrich livers? Probably don't need but 4 of them. Make you a little something, make you a sandwich. All right, I'll be right back.
The WILROC Show is on.
We're going to get on down now.
Bring it on down. Better get on down. You better get on down. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. Sun don't shine. I don't care. You got nappy hair. All I want is the dust get there. Don't tell me you love me, baby, yeah. Rain on down to me. Bring it on down. Better get on down. Better get on down. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. Shit, baby. if your house is bad. All I want is the love to be there. As long as you tell me you love me, baby, yeah. Rain on down on me, rain on down on me. Well, a whole lot of soul, you can never go wrong. Well, a whole lot of soul, have to take your time. I don't mind, I don't mind, I don't mind. As long as you love me, baby, yeah. Rain on down on me. Rain on, rain on, rain on down. Rain on, rain on, rain on down, rain down. Oh, yeah.
Goddamn, don't come driving down through here like you crazy.
There he is, known as a hit man. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back. When you want somebody's snuff, this is the cat you call to fill a contract. He didn't come to stay just for a payday. He got by, but he won't get away. He watched and waited to destroy his prey. But the king and his brother won't let him enjoy his pay. Ain't that nothing? No moral, no principles. Let me tell you what he does. He takes a lie for money to spend. That won't help him much, 'cause he killed the king's friend. He's in trouble 'cause the king and his brother will seek revenge. Whoa! Violence is no stranger to the king, but it's a challenge in a way. He can greet it and defeat it. He made it to the top before he retired from the CIA. He's not rude, he's no super dude. The man's for real, he never fake it. He'll give you his right arm, but brother, don't ever try to take it. Just another man, though they call him king. That's all he ever proclaimed to be. Everyday people, just like you and me. But a hit man, ain't that nothing? Let me tell you what he does for a living. He takes a life for money to spend. But oh, it won't help him much, 'cause he killed the king's friend. The hit man's in trouble 'cause the king and his brother will seek revenge. Whoa, yeah. There he is again, the hit man. Ain't that nothing? Now there's some said ain't right, 'cause the lady was white. But that's thinking with a small mind. Maybe no one ever told them that a heart is black.
Oh, that wasn't a bit nice.
Somebody let me out. All I wanna be is free. Too many men on top telling me what to be. Everybody talks about peace. War is all we see. Hey, somebody's got to stop this madness. Hey, baby. Somebody's got to stop this madness. Put an end to our own blindness. Yeah, now. Somebody's got to stop this madness. Now. My brothers across the sea never had food to eat. While we rape Mother Earth, there's no clean air to breathe. Politicians never lie, and truth they never see. Hey, somebody's got to stop this madness. Hey, hey, hey. about what they're doing to you makes me wanna cry. Somebody let me out. All I wanna be is free. Too many men on top telling me what to be. Everybody jump my feet. War is all we see. Hey. Somebody's got to stop this madness. Lord, Lord, Lord. Somebody's got to stop this madness. Hey, hey, hey. Put an end to our own darkness. Somebody's got to stop this madness.
Yes, again, thank you very much for listening to the WILROC Show. Yours truly, the WILROC here. And you know which week on the WILROC Show we have a fruit or a vegetable? This week we have a vegetable, and it is bean sprouts. Sprouts from any kind of bean, either green beans, soybeans, alfalfa, and other types of bean, contain lots of nutrients. Bean sprouts are a great source of vitamin C. They are also... Yes, and yes again, thank you very much for listening to the WILROC Show. Yours truly, the WILROC here. And you know which week on the WILROC Show we have a fruit or a vegetable? This week we have a vegetable, and it is beans. Yes, beans are one of the oldest cultivated and one of the newest health foods. The unique combination of fibers, carbohydrates, and vital nutrients make beans a primary source of nutrition. The silly playground songs are right on target. Now here are some things about healthy nutrition and beans you might not know. Beans have high soluble fiber that helps reduce cholesterol. Beans are high in potassium and contain good quantities of magnesium along with other vital nutrients. Potassium and magnesium form electrolytes vital in regulating blood pressure. This means beans can help lower high blood pressure, reducing the chance of stroke. Beans are high in protein and carbohydrates, low in fats and calories. This combination with soluble fiber make beans a great diet food. Since 80% of women are irregular, beans should be a part of their diet. Beans are high in antioxidants. Darker colored beans like black beans and red beans are very, very good sources of antioxidants. Beans contain phytoestrogen, a vegetable form of estrogen naturally produced in the body. Phytoestrogen, or dietary estrogen, helps reduce the risk of breast cancer. Beans help fight HIV/AIDS. No, there's no magic antiretrovirus in beans. They are just good nutritionally and do contain peptides. And peptides help inhibit HIV entry into healthy cells. So now, get some beans in your rumps. You know they're going to squirt out of your rumps if you let them process properly. So get some beans in your rumps, and now I hope your minds and bodies are healthier, wealthier, and wiser. Thank you very much.
The WILROC Show.
Religion is always in the control business, and that's something people don't really understand. It's in the guilt-producing control business. And if you have heaven as a place where you're rewarded for your goodness and hell as a place where you're punished for your evil, then you sort of have control of the population. And so they create this fiery place, which has quite literally scared the hell out of a lot of people throughout Christian history. Mm-hmm. And it's part of a control tactic.
But wait a minute, you're saying that hell, the idea of a place under the earth or somewhere where you're tormented for an eternity, is actually an invention of the church?
I think the church fired its furnaces hotter than anybody else. But I think there's a sense in most religious life of reward and punishment in some form. The church doesn't like for people to grow up, because you can't control grown-ups. That's why we talk about being born again. When you're born again, you're still a child. The people don't need to be born again. They need to grow up. They need to accept their responsibility for themselves and the world.
Hey, WILROC. Yeah, what's up, man? I see you got your house painted and that pile of trash moved from your yard. Oh, man, you've gotten your engine replaced as well. I bet it cost you a fortune. Oh, no. It only cost me $50. $50? Wow! Yeah, $50. I got it done through the Basis Work Referral Service. Basis Work Referral Service? Huh? Yeah, that's something else, man. You know, my mom got 500 fish scaled and cleaned for $7. That's right, Basis Work Referral Service, located in the ghetto nearest you. Basis Work Referral Services is not responsible for loitering, beggings, break-ins, or other sort of aggravations.
The WILROC Show.
Sanctity of life. You believe in it? Personally, I think it's a bunch of
Well, I mean, life is sacred. Who said so? God? Hey, if you read history, you realize that God is one of the leading causes of death. Has been for thousands of years. Hindus, Muslims, Jews, Christians, all taking turns killing each other because God told them it was a good idea. The sword of God, the blood of the Lamb, vengeance is mine. Millions of dead. Millions of... All because they gave the wrong answer to the God question. You believe in God? No. Dead. You believe in God? Yes. You believe in my God? No. Dead. My God has a bigger than your God. Thousands of years, and all the best wars, too. The bloodiest, most brutal wars fought, all based on religious hatred.
The WILROC Show.
There's a scientist. He still works. He's protected under the National Whistleblowers Act. He's saying they use his study to beat everybody to say, see, vaccines are safe. It's his study. Now, he tried to commit suicide, and it didn't work. So now he's received a conscience. His name is Dr. William Thompson. You can Google him. Mm-hmm. He's got the highest paid whistleblower attorney in the country. He wants to come clean. He's now admitting that he lied, that the MMR vaccine does give black boys autism at a rate 240% greater than their white counterparts. He knew it. He said the pharmaceutical industry is so strong and they got so much money. When he showed them that when black boys take this on schedule, it is absolutely toxic and damaging, and it's wiping black boys out, not with just autism, ADHD, ADD, all kind of allergies. So what the pharmaceutical industry is doing is getting a customer for life, because they are the masters of cause and effect. And so when Bobby Kennedy was given this, he went to every nationally owned black leader you know. Not one of them would touch it.
Listen, people, let me tell you something. All I have in this world are my boss and the WILROC Show. And I'm not going to break up for nobody, okay?
The WILROC Show is on.
Can you dig it? What in the wide, wide world of sports is going on here?
We're talking about the life of a human being, how they live.
Dear Lord Baby Jesus, we also thank you for
The WILROC Show.
We hope that you can use your baby Jesus powers to heal him and his horrible leg. And it smells terrible, and the dogs are always bothering with it.
The WILROC Show.
Now, this is what I call a good time, baby. I'm having the time of my motherfucking life.
Did you know? Did you know a baby octopus is about the size of a flea when it's born? Did you know? Did you know a catfish has about 100,000 taste buds? Did you know? Did you know a chameleon's tongue is as long as its body and head and can shoot out as fast as 16 feet per second?
The WILROC Show.
You shade tree nigger.
The WILROC Show.
We have sons who are, by not having a father in the home, they don't know how to respect women. They take on the black female emotionalism. They become bitchy, they're doubtful, they're indecisive, they can't make a decision. They don't know what to do about being a man because we can't teach them that. We don't have that knowledge. We have daughters who grew up in a home where they don't see any affection, where there's no man there. They go out into the world and try to mate. They don't have no idea how to be no woman to no man, how to function in a house with a man, because they haven't seen it. Most of our children, just like us, get all the information we have about how you be with a mate off television.
The WILROC Show is on.
Their mission.
Good time. Well, yes again, baby. George Judy WILROC. Oh, about the end of the show. Yeah, perfect show this time. Anyway, today's topic was seeded versus seedless foods, grapes and stuff. Now, I'm going to go over some seed records before I get out of here. Now, the oldest viable carbon-14 dated seed that has grown into a plant was a Judean date palm seed about 2,000 years old, recovered from excavations at Herod the Great's palace on Masada in Israel. Okay, Israel. It was germinated in 2005. A reported regeneration of Selene stenophilia, narrow-leafed campion, from material preserved from 31,800 years in the Siberian permafrost, was achieved using fruit tissue, not seed. Now, the largest seed is produced by the coco de mer, or double coconut palm. All right? The entire fruit may weigh up to 50 pounds and usually contains a single seed. The smallest seeds are produced by epiphytic orchids. They're little bitty something. I think callaloo got some little bitty seeds too. Some little bitty seeds. You rub them callaloo thing on the top. You see them little bitty seeds. When you lay them things down, boy, they'll grow to death. The earliest fossil seeds are around 365 million years old from the late Devonian of West Virginia. The seeds are preserved the immature ovules of the plant. The plant is called Elkinsia polymorpha. Now, what about seeds in the religion state? You know, the Bible. Them. The book of Genesis in the Old Testament begin with an explanation of how all plant forms began. And the Bible say, and God said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth. And it was so. And the earth brought forth grass and herb yielding seed after its kind, and the tree yielding fruit, whose seed was in itself after its kind. And God saw it was good, and the evening and the morning were the third day. The Quran speaks on seed germination thus. Here we go. It is God, Allah, God, peace be unto God, Allah, who caused the seed grain and the date stone to split and sprout. He causeth the living to issue from the dead. And he is the one to cause the dead to issue from the living. This is Allah, God. Then how are we deluded away from the truth? Okay? That's what they say about seeds in the Quran and in the Bible. All right, that's it for me today. I'll see you guys next week. The WILROC Show is going to be genetically modified crops. Genetically modified crops. I did genetically modified foods before. I'm going to do crops. We can go over that since I have the information. We're going to do genetically modified crops next week. Check me out. I'll be back on Facebook Live next week, y'all. I'm going to be pimping out of Facebook jail like, I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a big old entrance. The ignorant one is here. The ignorant one is here. Anyway, I can feel it in the atmosphere. The ignorant one is here. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys next week on the WILROC Show. I'll see you. Thank you for checking it out today. I'm going to repost as soon as I get out of prison. So I'll be right back with you guys next week. Genetically modified crops. All right? Lay down. I got to go to work tomorrow. And I won't go to sleep the next Saturday. I'll talk to you guys directly. Talk amongst yourselves, okay? I'll be right back. I'll see you guys next week. I got a reggae set before I leave out. One reggae set before I leave out. And we're going to do it like that, you know what I'm saying? We'll get on out of here, and I'll see you guys next week. I need to lay down somewhere, okay? All right. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll see you guys. Thank you for listening to the WILROC Show and checking it out. Tell a friend to tell a friend, okay? We'll be there. All right. I'm trying to get on 1580. Soon I need to call the lady so I can see her. I can get on 1580. So you can check me out on your AM station here, okay? Right here in Orlando. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll talk to you directly. All right? Love you. I'll see you guys later.
The WILROC Show is on.
This man will make your liver quiver. This man will make your bladder splatter. This man will freeze your knees.
And that brings us to the end of what we hope has been a beautiful trip for you and what certainly has been a groovy ride for me. We thank you for joining us. We thank our very exciting guests. Hope you'll climb aboard next week on these same stations, and you can bet your last money it's all going to be a stone gas, honey. Always in parting, we're going to wish you love, peace, and soul.
The WILROC Show is on.
Their mission to fight injustice, to right that which is wrong, and to serve all mankind.
Whether you like it or don't like it, sit down and look at it because it's the best going today. Woo!
The WILROC Show is on.
Can you feel that? Huh? Can you feel it? Can you feel that? Huh? Can you feel it?
Musical spotlight. Now we come down with selection to cover the ground, say. And you see the badness, no pain. You got to listen what the other one say. Get it?
I can't help myself. I just have to will it. And come on back here.
Musical spotlight. Now we come down with selection to cover the ground, say. And you see the badness, no pain. You got to listen what the other one say. Get it? I think you say the badness, no pain. You hear me, you mommy say badness, no pain. Man, you might have end up in a jail one day. Or you might have end up in a court one day. I tell you say the badness no pay. You hear me? I see the badness no pay. Come on, can't sleep every day I want pay. Man can't sleep every day I want pay. You got to work for your pay. As on me say you got to work for your pay. You hear me? You got to work for your pay. As on me tell you say the badness no pay. Bang bang bang, badness no pay. Bang 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 bang, badness no pay. Just say that walk with a knife. If you take a one life, you better study up your truths and rights. Instead of walk with a knife, if you take a one life, you better study up your human rights. Cause everyone have a right to live, and everyone have a right to forget. I tell you, if you study up your human right, youth man, study up your human right. Nobody broke no fight tonight. Nobody broke no fight tonight. Cause you know say it is not right. I say I know that it is not right. So tell us say nobody come broke no fight tonight. Nobody come broke no fight. Cause badness no.
The WILROC Show, live and direct. You don't know.
Tune in to The WILROC Show, Sundays 6 to 9 p.m. right here.
On Facebook Live, The WILROC Show.
On YouTube, Instagram,
Periscope at _WLRC.
And on the Caribbean Rhythm Radio Network. Streaming live at CRRFM.com.
That's the Will Rock Show, bringing an eclectic approach, interesting topics, all types of music, special guests, and a lot more.
It's the WILROC Show, Sundays, 6 to 9 p.m.
On YouTube, Instagram, Periscope at _WLRC.
And on the Caribbean Rhythm Radio Network. Streaming live at CRRFM.com.